Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and welcome back to the DK109 channel, where the audio is working fine, but the video has decided it's going to have a bit of a paddy. So please bear with me as I turn the freaking camera back on because it's turned itself off for some bizarre reason best known to itself.
And that's how the apocalypse began.
With the camera turning itself off. So yes, welcome one and all back to the channel. Let's make sure that everything else has also still turned itself on, as opposed to... we just had a bit a moment ago where I had to close the stream and then start it up again because Streamlabs OBS is just having an absolute shit lately. I don't know why, I don't know what it's been doing, but it's just been playing silly buggers, frankly. I've no idea what's going on with it or why, but that is what it's doing. But we are going back to using the good old Streamlabs instead of Streamlabs OBS, and it is behaving itself, which is good. I did think that maybe after everything else I'd be able to start getting it working again, but it has decided that it doesn't want to play that game. So, anyway, moving on to that bit. From that bit, I should say, today is Saturday, which means it is the turn of the Saturday Spiders as we kick off our weekend of D&D again. Now, we're a slightly smaller crew than usual, as we have no Pook. However, we have got Ty, and Ty plays Nimriel.
Hi there.
We've got Dakota, and Dakota plays Namir.
Hello, everyone.
We've got Badger, and Badger plays Grokash.
Hey, Eddie, that's not my fault.
Hashtag blame Grokash. And we have got Sean, who plays Rollenhammer, the Dwarf Ranger, who wasn't here last week because he was busy hiding in a bush somewhere, probably getting molested by something with tentacles.
Oh, tall men.
I'll have you know, that's not right.
There was no tentacles involved.
It was just very long-fingered men.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I prefer
so-
not to talk about that.
Now, last week, the party decided that in order to try and make a bit of extra scratch, they're going to go out hunting for some wolves. And to that end, they took a moment to get themselves some suitable bait in the form of a goat family and some chickens. And some very inventive ways to transport said things out into the wilderness. And they got a little bit lost. And instead of happening across a... Oh, sorry. Apologize. Instead of happening across a pack of wolves, they happened across a gaggle of orcs, who were all clustered around the skeleton of a dragon. Seemingly picking over the old bones, seeing if there was anything that was worth going for, because dragon bones can be valuable, potentially. But they engaged in conversation, and some general weirdness, in the form of Nimriel.
Hey, now.
Nimriel.
She's not that bad.
She's a little bit peculiar. But
I
Without-
figured that part.
too much ado on that one, we are going to basically jump straight back into it. First thing that I'm going to need, what is Rollenhammer's Dex modifier? Is like what does he have an initiative modifier? What normally happens when he rolls initiative?
Initiative. I think +2.
+2, right? Can you roll me a D20 +2, please, then?
Hey, boom.
I'm not sure if this is working.
So in the chat, just put /roll or /r.
Did Rollenhammer kill himself with his battle axe before the session?
No. Oh, no, wrong thing.
So there we go.
Mm-hmm. So you got that. I'm going to do.
God, it's warm.
It is horribly warm lately.
Badger, take it away.
Fantastically
fucking-
well.
It's freezing here. It's been like 3
Fuck
degrees
off.
today this week.
Fuck off.
You know, something's happened when UK is hotter than Australia or wherever you're from.
Where are you from again? Hong Kong?
Yeah, Hong Kong.
Thought so.
Yeah. So
Somewhere over in the east.
Been living in Macau for the last few years, but yeah,
You've
Hong
been living
Kong.
in your cow?
Macau. Yeah, my cow. Yeah, I've just
Right.
crawled up inside.
Let's find out how far out Roland Hammer is from this wonderful
You got a good roll, look at that.
scenario. Yeah, that's for his initiative.
You got a good roll in Hammer.
no, the initiative is
Bloody
just so I know where you guys went because you guys are lost and I can track. So
No, this
We're not
is-
lost, okay? We're conveniently misplaced.
Tell you what, give me a Roland Hammer. Give me a survival check.
I don't wanna.
Why not?
A sincere response to, why not? What's wrong with you?
Okay. You are that many turns out.
I'm still a little bit upset that I couldn't make you spirit wings.
What?
Right. Okay, cool. So I know you're that many turns away. Rightio. Okie dokie. So, this could be very, very awkward. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do... That's... Okay, that's a bit better. Right, okay. Cool. Fair enough. So, let's start this without any further ado. Grokash, there at the top of the board.
What had just happened? I remember, so most of them were walking away.
Most of them were walking away. I believe the last thing that had happened was that Nimriel had dived on your back.
Hey, well, can we not put the spotlight on something else here? They were taking the skull away is the last thing that were happening.
No, because they'd already started moving the skull away, as evidenced by the fact that the skull is not at the skull. Those two of them had basically squared off before you, in front of you, telling you in no uncertain terms to basically bugger off. And then Nimriel had leapt upon your back, and Nemir was standing behind all of that, probably with a
believe
very confused look on her face.
The last thing I had was a held action to protect.
Yeah.
I believe.
And
A kapow.
they think we're
Yes.
guards, yeah? Like, Pook
No.
convinced them we're...
No, he,
Well,
he
Pook was
did it. Not
trying
at all.
to
He
convince
he tried to, but he didn't convince them of anything.
Alright, well I have no ideas apart from to attack things. I'll just... Can I try and intimidate them to drop the skull? Where's my intimidate button?
One of the last things that happened was that the leader guy agreed that it was a good idea to take the skull.
Yeah.
Just
you can.
thought you might wanna know that
can,
bit.
You can try and intimidate the ones that are standing over there with the skull, taking the skull away with essentially with their backs to you. You can try and intimidate them if you would like to, but you have got two that are significantly closer to you. Just sort of make you aware of that.
God damn it, I don't want to attack them first, but...
I also don't want you to attack them first.
Can I use... Oh, that's an action. God damn it, stupid spell. Fuck it. I'm just going to try and intimidate them to drop the... Oh, to stop approaching us.
Well, the ones that are standing in
The two closest ones, yeah.
Yeah, they just to make you they have stopped approaching. Basically, they just standing there, just like puffing out their chests, trying to.
Since I have a held
standing in the
action,
way.
even though it's to protect, can I assist with this so he gets advantage?
No.
Okay.
Get it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuckity
my
fuck's sake.
dear lord!
I
what
think it's
have
safe
you
to
done?
say that
Basically getting laughed.
halfway
That's-
through this,
God damn it.
your voice cracks.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking of that too. The news anchor.
And you sound just
Evan
like
Almighty.
every whingy child orc that they've ever had in their tribal village, and they start laughing and point that out.
God damn. I hate critical fails. I hate them with everything I am.
They're both there. It's like ha ha ha. Even from here can smell mother's milk on his breath still. Ha ha. Little baby orc.
Namia's probably gonna laugh at that one.
That's actually a really good insult. Oh.
Yes.
I'm just gonna cry. I guess that's me. I don't think I can.
Yeah,
Killed
I'm
in a
not sure if there's
bar,
any
forfeit
recovering.
your move.
I don't think there's any recovering from this. I think your next step is fall on your own blade.
Please don't. I don't want any collateral damage.
Okay, then it's turn.
Give us a skull, you cunts.
And a down.
This one.
that's literally what they heard.
He's just laughing. Just still. He's like, ha ha, little baby.
Alright. New plan.
Did he hear it?
I think we need to play the song for the A team, with played by a recorder
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun,
for Grokash.
dun, dun.
What the hell was that?
That's the A-Team song.
No,
Yes, it is.
something moved on the map.
Oh. This is the orcs with their fucking skull. When Rolandham gets here, we follow them and we fucking them up.
Wait, it is them with the fucking skull.
You want to follow the orcs ostensibly back to their orc camp to try and steal the dragon skull from them. I'm just saying it out loud.
Well,
So
see, when
you-
you say it like that, it
I
sounds
think we
silly.
should shoot them all in the face.
What I'd imagined was following them back to their camp, setting everything on fire, and then murdering anything that moved.
So why did you talk to him like a 5-year-old?
Shut up!
Nemir. Yeah, but well, I mean, what we've got: one half orc, one Aasimar, one tiefling, one gnome, and a dwarf. So 4 people versus an undisclosed number of orcs.
Excellent.
We're not out here for this. We're not gonna get paid for this. The dragon skull's not worth it. Let's get out of here and do what we came to do. And she's attempting to persuade Grokash.
Let's have a persuasion roll.
I'm already persuaded. She
Yeah,
said,
I-
"We're not being paid for this." That was a good point.
Yep, that's yeah. I think it's safe to say then that you're choosing not to resist that by saying that you are already persuaded, really, I suppose. So yeah, the Nemir's words ring true in your head. Aggression decreased by 4.
So, what's the general vibe here? Are you backing off or just not chasing?
Well, the way I'm thinking about it is they're backing off because they're the ones who are running away.
Nemir's gonna-
That's what you're telling yourself is.
Hey, you
Yeah.
scared them off, Grokash.
Yeah.
And Nimir's gonna drop off of Grokash and step out in front of, well, not right in front of him, but to the side of him with her weapon drawn. And that's it. Ready action if attacked to attack back.
Okay. Well, they're still laughing. And like, seeing you sort of like dropping off his back and coming round the side is probably going to make them laugh more. Like, haha,
Oh.
look, he has
Hang on
little
a minute.
baby friend.
Hang on a minute, if that's the case, am I allowed to actually change my action? If they're still laughing when I drop off.
Well, I mean, you can technically change your action if you want to, I suppose.
You know what, no, I'll leave it as it is. She's just gonna smile. Nothing else.
See, the thing is, I know that some of you really want to fight these orcs. And I'm not going to lie. I don't really particularly want you to. Largely because I get the feeling you're all quite invested in your characters.
I think we could win.
Not if any of them get away, we can't. That's my observation.
Yeah, that'd be hard. But then what kind of orc runs away from a fight?
The one that's pretty much dead if he goes anywhere near an enemy that he's already been fighting. I don't know how orcs work though.
Fucking bitches.
Orcs aren't stupid. They're brave. But the thing is, if they are, if they're in a fight they can't win, they're gonna leave and they're gonna go and get some more of their boys, and then they're gonna come back and
that's what I
step
thought.
on its head.
Namia's gonna turn and step away a bit, and she's looking back at
It's not
Grokash and Nimril like,
it's not
come on.
It's not Namia's turn. It's Grokash's turn.
Oh, I apologize.
So
Still in combat turn, Ada.
technically at the moment.
Yeah, I'll take some steps back and then walk over here. And then I'm just gonna completely pay off the orcs area, like to the side. And just end my turn over here.
Okie
Are these guys bigger than Grokash? Or is he bigger?
They're not going. They're a lot broader, but they don't look as tall. But that's mostly because they're slightly stooped over. If they were standing up taller, they would stand about 6 to 7 inches taller than Grokash. Also, bear in mind that Grokash is very tall even for a half orc.
So they're pretty fucking big.
Yes, these are full blood orcs.
Right.
These two take a step back, but they're still kind of chuckling to themselves about it. They weren't expecting quite such a thing to happen.
God, I really want to attack one of them.
That awkward moment where the Murder Hobo group realizes, or certain members of the Murder Hobo group realize that they will be the hobos that get murdered. Namir.
Namia will move in the direction that Grokash moved, and a little bit further south. If I could click on the right button. There we go.
Nimriel. I pull out
Nimriel's
my 9mm.
Wait, what did you say?
I pull out my 9mm.
That would do it. Or some kind of hand cannon, God knows. Nimriel's actually going to spit at the floor and just walk away.
Oh my god, a dwarven hand cannon.
Yeah, if you could just pass me one of those out of nowhere, that'd be great. Just dig yourself out of the ground and pass it to me.
What, so I'm a mole now as well, just explode on the ground?
Something like that, yeah.
You're so racist.
She doesn't like short people, but it's not intentional. It's not that she doesn't like them, it just seems to be
There's a
an
lot of
immediate
short people
perception.
and she doesn't like them.
You get it, someone gets it. We can all hear Pook in our heads right now, right? Voice of reason and all that crap.
No, it's just because I said, now what was all going on over there? It seemed very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Something about not getting involved with them and how this is not something we should be doing.
Grokash.
I'm just gonna continue the
Sulk.
no. not the sulk.
That's literally what you said.
You're making
The
me
look.
angsty. You won't like me when
The
I'm
look.
angsty. Well, no one really likes me anyway. I haven't got any friends.
A brooding teenager.
Fucking weirdos. I'm looking for fucking wolves.
You might release an album.
Oh, yeah. It's about to release the most fly record of 1872.
You punks.
Legit investigating for wolves. You do not find any wolf sign.
Maybe not today. But I will.
Could take a week, maybe even a month, but I will.
But that's me.
Oh, dear. That was good fun. It was good laugh. I've not laughed like that in a long time.
Why is that so infuriating?
I like it. I'm amused.
Like, blood-boilingly infuriating.
It's because you feel superior to orcs, that's why.
His
Bro.
voice went all squeaky. He sounded like human. Ha ha! Weak blood.
Oh, in comes the taunts, man.
It's getting too much.
You guys would make shit orcs.
I think it's safe to say you made a shit orc.
No, I'm saying these being so easily triggered.
Or maybe that would make us good orcs.
Nah.
Make us
And
good
it
goblins.
excuse
Yeah.
the fight.
Namir.
It'd make us better goblins.
Seeing Grokesh look about, she's going to take a cue on that one and attempt to look for. She's going to
His
move,
pride?
but she's going to attempt to look for wolf tracks.
Hey Snow, how's it going, man? If you're looking for wolf tracks, that'd be a survival check then instead of that one, please. If it's actually
Okay,
specifically
I'm gonna go
looking
ahead and
for
move
tracks.
her. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, it's lagging. That's what happened. Okay. All right. Survival check.
Managed to click history, that was peculiar.
Wow, what are these rolls?
Pretty.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then
Yeah, that
including
was-
5 for Roland Hammer's bad battle axe swing.
That was some pretty.
That's a lot of bad rolls.
Yeah, that was.
It's good. Get him out of the system now.
Yeah, but I got
Get out of your system.
a good survival skill. Fuck you.
So, you know, with the. I think with the negative one, you just if you were like actively like out in the wilderness doing this is like your if that was your role to find the map tile that was going to have the wolves on, as it were, I think you'd find even more orcs. 'Cause that's how we got in this scenario.
Yeah, where you start thinking things are tracks that aren't tracks too, and you're just absolutely certain you've found something incredible,
Yeah.
but it's just not.
Yeah, no, you don't. I'll just say you just haven't found anything because I can't really do a sensible quote unquote punishment, as it were, you know. Nimriel.
Stick some on a dice. Right. Okay. Nimriel's just gonna follow Grokash.
Hey, Nimir. Which way's
Yes?
north again?
And
Was that an actual question?
No, that's what Nimir's thinking. Is like that's fine, I say, because no, right, it's absolutely fine. Because as long as you stand right with your back to the sun and then you have your arms out like that, then it means that north is always to your left, right? Isn't that how it works?
something like that, yeah.
Something like that. I'm sure it's something like that. Must be something like that.
What if the sun's setting
north
and
is
you
always
face
to
the
your
wrong way?
right. Maybe north
Yeah,
is always to your right. And basically, that's essentially what's going through Nimir's head at the moment. Is just trying to remember which way is which.
These are definitely wolf tracks picking up sticks and licking them up. Sure, these are wolf tracks.
Oh my god.
Just like slowly digs out a chunk of dirt with an impression of a paw print on it and takes it over to someone else. Look, I found a track.
That's a leaf.
The only tracks you find are heron. Nimriel.
Yeah, just moved up behind.
No, you did.
Grokash.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Then.
I'm gonna regret not throwing a rock at one of those pricks. Honestly, I am. They're gonna go out of range, and I'm gonna regret it.
Yeah, see, you say that.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I do.
Fairly
I totally
sure you
do.
would regret throwing the rock.
But just
I'm fairly sure
it's just a
it would
character
be-
thing, you know. It's not
it
like
would be pretty fucking instant. You would regret it as well.
that bad.
Yeah, these orcs are quite tough.
Lovely.
The whole scenario was meant as a, well, let's see how willing they are to risk stuff and see if they're willing to try and talk themselves out of this. And then you guys were, and then all of a sudden you weren't. Grokash.
Dear.
Hey, Kev's
Yeah,
here. What up, Kev?
I'm just
How you
going to
doing, man?
continue searching
Continue searching.
because that's all we're really doing, right?
So
So you said survival?
survival. If it's actually tracks you're looking for, it'll be survival. But previously you did an investigation, and it's like, meh.
God fucking damn it! Roll more than 5 or 6, I guess. But fuck.
Comparing sticks now.
You you find a track. You think it might be a track, and as you like, you follow them for a little way, and you see that they're heading off in a direction, and then as you making your way back, you kind of slip in a patch of mud and obliterate half the tracks, and so you're not quite sure where they are now. It was either that or you find some fox tracks which are close enough to a wolf to confuse you. Someone found it funny. That's good. I'm glad someone enjoyed it.
But you didn't realise that those aren't tracks. Those are tractors. Yes.
Get out, disadvantage. Oh, it will be funny when we get back to the camp and tell the others about little baby orc.
Fuck off.
These aren't orcs, they're trolls. Lol, 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 lol. But to be fair, I mean, you rolled a 1 whilst trying to intimidate orcs as a half-orc. I really don't... This may become the stuff of legend. This may come back to bite you later in the campaign.
Yeah, I'd definitely make a note of that.
Nemia.
Nemia will continue to move after in the same direction as Grokash, slightly spread out some,
The map's
cover
actually
different
pretty-
ground.
The map's kind of getting pretty barren at the moment. It's not really much.
Yeah, so she's not. I'm not actually gonna move her.
Yeah.
But she will go ahead and keep looking for tracks, and she's gonna. Are we reasonably far out enough from the orcs that she can talk without being overheard? I mean,
Yeah.
that she would think.
Yeah,
She's
yeah. I
gonna-
mean, orcs are pretty perceptive, but if you lower your voice, you'll be able to talk fine.
Okay, she's just kind of bitch quietly, and she's gonna say, "We're not even gonna be able to make it back to the fucking city with these goddamn wolves."
You think you may have found some tracks, some wolves may have passed through this area at some time ago.
You guys, I think I found some wolf tracks. Come here, and she's gonna call him over, and she'll say, help me follow them," and she will seek assistance.
I think what we're going to do at that point as well. Someone is really heavily breathing on their microphone. Wow, that
not
was
me, I come
really
on.
loud. Someone basically had their
Sean?
microphone stuffed
Badger?
up their nose.
I don't know.
That was
I
crazy.
I've got push to talk on, so it's not me.
Badger?
It might have been me. Sorry.
Oh,
was gonna
maybe
say,
it wasn't
I-
Badger.
Wow. But
Sounded like you took it out of a bus.
we are going to stop the turn order there because we'll say everything else is now clear enough. And after about 3 minutes more, there is a rumbling and a bustling and noise and things. You can still kind of Yeah, over the last few minutes, you've
Where
heard
is it?
you've heard the sounds of the orc laughter dying as they've headed further out, and rumbling and a bustling from the direction that you came in through the brush. There is a small, squat individual. Roland Hammer's here.
Oh, we can clearly tell it's him. No, I was going to do a perception to see if I could actually see straight.
Yep. I think with a 10, you take some time to look around whilst everyone's walking
Maybe,
over
just
towards
maybe.
him. You're still looking around.
Thanks.
But yeah, you're out of your turn order. You're out of initiative in that regard, so you have got freedom of movement.
Nemea will wave at Roland Hammer. Well, I'm glad to see someone knows how to track.
Don't forget the skull is no longer on the dragon.
I'm just going to completely ignore the group because I can obviously track them. That's a fucking dragon.
Wait, so what's your character? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
Is there any metals around here? Can I check for metals?
Sure. Give us give us survival. I think because you're doing it out in the wild. I think that's probably the more sensible thing. So the 19, you find a few quite badly eroded dragon scales. They're so badly eroded you can't even really tell what colour of dragon this was. The only reason that you actually know their scales at all is because of the fact when you went to pick them up, thinking they were just like little stones or maybe some flecks of scale mail or something like that, you've realised that actually it's significantly heavier and denser than you were expecting.
Can I take one, pick that shit up?
Yeah, give yourself 2 heavily corroded dragon scales.
Nemea calls out again to try and get Roland Hammer's attention and says, "Hey, Roland Hammer, I found some wolf tracks over here. If you got some over there, like, what's going on?"
I say you throw a rock at his head. That may be the only way he's willing to communicate. Nemriel's going to pick a rock up.
I'm going to look up. I just she's like picking it up. Like, what the fuck? What is she doing?
So, wait, is he responding or is he just like giving the idle eye while he lets his greed indulge him?
That's for you to decide.
She's throwing the rock. It's only like a palm-sized rock.
Oh.
For a giant. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to knock my crossbow.
Seeing
Can
this,
we not?
Rakesh also
Please,
throws
can
a
we
rock.
not do this?
Wait, does he not actually realise it's us? Even though you're literally fucking talking to him. At him.
Ha! I think I hit him.
Wait, what did you throw at him?
Jesus Christ.
What did you throw at him?
I still need
Roland
to throw a
Hammer,
rock, so I also threw a rock.
Roland Hammer, I think you need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Admit it, I'm not throwing it like to kill him or anything, just like
No, never was
towards
that.
him.
Just to point that out.
Yes!
Right, you know how you said you weren't throwing it to kill him?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You've just knocked him out for a minute. You managed.
Oh,
it's just
come
that,
on!
that
You
perfect
can't
shot.
accidentally throw a rock so hard to knock a motherfucker
Hey,
out.
man.
No,
Might
you've thrown
not realise your own
the rock.
strength.
You've thrown the rock, right?
I
And
must
he
have ran into it.
hasn't seen what's going on with it. And as he's turned his head, it's just hit him right in the back of the skull. Just
Oh
That-
shit,
just
Sean,
that
this
perfect
happened to me.
moment.
You remember?
Oh yeah, I threw a rock at you and this exact same thing happened here.
Wait,
So
like
yeah,
in real life.
it is
Yeah.
I
entirely
didn't get knocked
possible,
out, though.
even without meaning to, it's entirely possible to knock somebody the fuck out by throwing a stone at them.
Hey man, I didn't see a rock coming and it made me bleed all over the fucking place.
I don't just somebody with a
Alright.
snowball.
At this point, seeing the accidental damage caused. Grokash kind of just points a finger at Pook.
Well,
If anyone's looking at him.
Grokash, you weren't supposed to kill him.
To be
Maybe
fair,
I will walk over. If that's okay.
The accusing finger won't be noticed until about a minute's time when Roland Hammer wakes up.
I'm trying to convince anyone that was watching. Yes!
Yep. So anyone who was watching, you just think that the rock
To
came
be
from
fair-
Pook because he's known to have his sling.
Nemea doesn't care. She just thinks everybody's an idiot right now.
See, Namir and the Dungeon Master have got a very similar opinion of the world.
Yeah, it was Poke.
Right. I mean, I was going to attempt to wake Roland Hammer up.
Yeah.
Slap him across the face. Not too bad, mind. I don't want to kill him.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you haven't rolled a dice, so you don't have. You haven't rolled a dice. There's no consequences in that regard. You're just like, come on, wakey, wakey, wakey. As opposed to, I throw a stone. Immediately rolls dice. Well, let's see what happens. Roll another dice.
Oh, man. Have you seen all these like really bad rolls already? This is
Yeah, it's fine. Because I know what's happening on the next page if and when you do find some wolves. So squeaky bum time. Get him ready.
I do want to say I've rolled 2 19s, so we're on track.
Is he waking up?
Yeah, he'll wake up blearily trying to work out what's going on, realise a stone hit him and immediately believes that it was Pook because Pook's known to have a sling, skullcracker, and he just cracked his skull.
Yeah, I'm really not really not happy of this. Axe drawn straight to Poke. I'm not gonna hit him, but this is an intimidation thing.
Hilarious. Wes is gonna get back and be like,
What?
the
No,
fuck?
I didn't even have my sling out. Look at me here. I'm standing here. I've got nothing in my hands. What are you talking about, you silly hairy man?
If
I'm
you
just-
do that one more bloody time,
I didn't do it the
I'll gonna
first
shove
time.
this bloody axe right in the middle of your eye sockets.
I didn't do it the first time, and you're an idiot if you believe it was me. Hang on, let me.
Nemea will
let me-
stand
let
up
me-
from
let
where
me-
she's sitting and she'll say, Pook didn't do it because he's not that stupid.
And how the bloody hell would you know who did it?
Yeah, how would you know who did it?
You shut up,
You know, Halfman, I think you should listen.
you silly
The
child.
problem is a bit bigger and greener.
You silly bugger.
I didn't see who throw it. I just know Pook usually thinks things through a little more.
I'll hit all of you with a bloody broadside of the
Pook is not intimidated. Pook knows he's innocent and he's not intimidated.
No,
As Pook, is probably about to mouth off or something, I just pick him up and say, we need to keep moving.
To distract the conversation.
Yeah.
Continue the blame.
All right.
took the axe away and then just
Okay.
yeah, that's nice.
Who wants to lead the party through the woods to their next encounter?
Not again. I'm good. No thanks.
Are you sure? I'm sure it
Very
won't go
cool fail.
badly this time.
Last time.
If Roland Hammer doesn't want to, I will.
Nemea would
I'm
like
a
to
best one.
assist whoever does it since she
I
got
think-
the first track.
I think that Roland Hammer should do it. So Nimriel's gonna shove Roland Hammer forward. Is he bleeding?
I'm gonna kick.
What, from the back of
his
his
No,
skull?
no.
Wherever he was hit, is he bleeding or has he just got a second head?
Yeah, there's a very slight trickle of blood.
Like persistent or just like it's done.
No, it's clearly that it's scabbed over pretty quickly.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just be like checking the back of my head and looking at my hand. I'm not in any way, shape, or form ready to lead this expedition.
Alright, I'll go.
Yeah, you can do it, Sallywalk.
I'm assisting, so you can get advantage as long as the DM says it's okay.
Yeah, you can have the advantage, but only because of the fact that Nimia got such a good roll before that she knows vaguely what direction you're going in already. So Grokash,
What do you want me to roll?
advantaged on a survival check.
Advantage. Survival.
Nice.
Yeet. You do find the location properly
Ah!
that I was going to send you to.
You found the birth of the wolves as well, where they were born.
Oh,
You know everything about this wolf, what it eats, what it looks like.
its dreams,
So-
its aspirations.
Meat
Better yet.
and a large dog, then.
What it looks
And then
like.
its brother suffers from bulimia.
Oh. That's really sad.
No, because it just makes him angry.
That's good, I guess.
Okay, so we got you two leading the way, Boots is back.
So what is an angry roommate?
Right.
I like hearing like the not the whole thing, just the snippets.
Oh, you're hearing my mic?
What the
I don't know
fuck?
whose it is.
Might be
Sounds like-
mine. There's a
was
party
like-
happening on the other side of this building.
Yeah,
What
okay.
the fuck is that horned beast?
What you appear to have found here
Oh my
would be
Fucking god.
the wolf den.
Let's fuck this shit
Fuck
up.
is that thing?
That's the thing that Pook tried to ride. I mean, the same kind of thing.
I want one of those.
Would any of you like to do a nature check to see if you can work out the nature of those beasts you've just spotted?
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go on then. You can,
definitely.
anyone who's interested can do a nature check. Imriel's
Oh,
got no
shit.
idea. Big dog.
Hey,
I think that's
17.
about right.
Yeah.
Ooh, big duck. Wonder if it's got puppies.
Okay, so
That would have been a 19. Shit.
so just you two that are interested, yeah? I shall send you a massage.
Hold on, I pressed it, it didn't work.
I guess that concussion's delaying everything you do.
That's persuasion. Oh, there we go.
I got there in the end.
Persuade
I
the
got-
land. He's stuck in the ground like, tell me about this place. Starts kissing the grass.
Shit.
That's-
What are you doing?
That's still okay. Right.
Is there anything else you want to roll for just before we continue?
You know,
I'm using a touchpad and I keep pressing shit by accident.
I'll just say what they are. It appears to be a large dire wolf, and what one can only assume is its puppy.
I'm sold. Oh wait, I haven't got a clue.
I want to try and ride it.
I want to keep the puppy.
You already have one concussion. What are you? Are you that? What's his name? Reggie
You
Ray
say
from
that-
Not
I
Another Teen
think there's
Movie.
like concussions stack up or something. Like you've already got
Have you
one
not seen Not Another Teen Movie? There's a
Hey,
fucking
but-
scoreboard, and on the side of it, it's Reggie Ray's concussion count, and it goes up like every match.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Maybe it's the concussion talking, but I want to ride the little one.
Well, can I first have each of you give us an initiative roll to get an idea for roughly what's your turn order is going to be? I shall.
While we're doing
That's
that,
the number between
can
12 and 14.
Nemea give a suggestion?
Where are we?
Yeah, you're at bottom right of the corner. You're
Oh, there,
not
okay.
currently actually in initiative order as such, but it's just a case of if and when this does all kick off, it'd be handy to know the orders that you would be
Okay.
acting.
So Nemea's gonna say to the others, we've got the goat, we've got the chickens, we can definitely use them as distractions. We can probably, since they're so far away, we can probably try to lure one or two this way first. Like we did in the trial when Pook used whatever, I don't know, some kind of spell, wasn't it, to make make a noise? We could maybe get one of the chickens squawking, throw a rock or something.
Oh, well, the just to make things a little bit fairer for you as well in regards to this, because obviously the map is only as big as it is. We can say that you guys are further out from here, but you know, like looking ahead, you can see this space ahead of you, but you're not like immediately after. Because trust me, if you were that close, the wolves would be on you straight away. So we can be a sensible thing and say that you are back a little bit from it, but you've been able to see far enough ahead.
Yeah.
We're not actually in initiative order yet, are we?
No, not yet.
It's not
I
on
wanna-
the roll for some reason.
I
You need
want
to
to
have-
take
make sure you have your
Wolfie.
tokens selected.
I'm taking
Oh,
Wolfie
God.
out of my chestling and just putting him up in this tree so that there's no risk of him being injured.
Okay, if
That's
you're just,
not gonna piss the goat off.
Great, let's create a bait trap right next to us.
No, fuck off!
If you
It's
want
not bait, it's Wolfie.
just do a little squiggle on the map of where you've hidden this little baby goat that you've
Like
called
that.
Wolfie.
I mean, that's me making a mark, but
Yeah, it's just in that tree. Just. So he's just tied up in like his little sack.
Okay. What are you gonna do to keep it quiet?
Oh, I'm gagging it, obviously.
You've gagged the goat.
Yeah.
Can you
Sounds like-
gag a goat?
sounds like a game. Sounds like a game. Back to go.
Of course you can. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's rope, it's even easier.
Okey-dokes.
Maybe we should hit one of the goats and have them run away. Preferably in a different direction.
You can all sort of like hear it's like muffled growling and snarling and things. I was considering it snarl.
I think that might work, Mia says, as she kind of pats one of the adult goats on the head. I don't, just as long as it runs away from us, like over there, and she points towards the west. Because if
We
it
need
just
to-
runs off in the direction we are,
Grokka should suggest we fight either at the choke point in front of us or from above them on the hill. I think that's our best bet.
I do like the idea of being on top of the hill. At least then they may have to run around. But the bigger one there might be able to jump up.
Can I put a hunter's mark on from this distance?
I think Hunter's Mark has like 30 or 60 foot.
it's longer than 30 for sure. It's
Just
at least 60.
not sure exactly how. Let me just double check exactly how Hunter's Mark works.
Oh, 90,
90 foot.
which might actually be in range. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you can preemptively Hunter's Mark a thing. Bear in mind the way Hunter's Mark works is. Oh wait, hang on, because it's got an X amount of time.
Yeah, it's just concentration. Concentration, 1 hour.
It's 1 hour, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bit I couldn't remember exactly how long it lasts. An hour. Yeah,
And it
yeah,
also,
yeah.
like, it, as long as it's within range when he casts it, it's fine, but then he can get advantage on tracking it.
If
he
it
loses.
heads off, yeah. Yeah, so you can preemptively do your Hunter's Mark on the big one. I just couldn't remember how long the initial cast was. I know that when you start upcasting it, it can go up to like 8 hours or even like a day or longer.
Oh, the casting time's a bonus action.
Will that engage combat?
don't
It
think
all
it
depends on
doesn't
whether
do
or
any
not the
damage.
wolf realizes it's been marked, doesn't it?
Right. Okay. So now I know how it works. I'm gonna like tell the group like I can see that little wolf, and I can mark it. It'll never get away from me.
How high are these cliffs?
They're about 10, 12 feet up.
Okay. So a normal wolf is not going to be able to run up it. But dire wolves, like, maybe. So yeah, do we want to fight from above it, or do we want to fight them at this checkpoint?
I'm not very good at range, but I mean, I do have a crossbow. I could try it.
Is it perhaps
I mean, I have
possible for
shot
us to sharpen some sticks here and set a trap on the hillside?
Mmm. Yes. Yes.
This seems to be the only way up onto the hill from this side. If they choose to run around, maybe we can catch some of them off guard.
I'm down with that. Namia will move.
What would you expect us to do to set up a simple spear wall trap with sticks?
That would be survival to do that.
Oh, this is going to end well. Let's just use some blunt and, like, really old sticks.
Have you ever done this kind of thing? She asked rolling hammer as she's starting to collect sticks. Namia.
I'm just gonna like look into the clouds.
Something wrong.
Remember?
Oh, I did roll. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna look into the clouds and remember a long time past. I used to do this type of thing all the time. Yeah, when I was back home after hunting goat on the mountainside.
Oh, are we individually rolling, by the way, or rolling for just like once with advantage? Because I mean, I've already
And I
rolled, so.
blagged it.
We can have it so that you as a group, you've used rolling hammers one there for the regards of this particular instance.
That's probably a good idea, considering our sticks turned out to be not so pointy.
I just said
Yeah.
a load of waffle and people believe me. It's awesome.
But your sticks turned out good, so I mean, it doesn't matter what we believe, does it?
The survival champion.
Oh, sweet. You already had an asset.
An ass hat? How dare you?
I
Shouldn't
said
we be on the other side of
asset.
that?
I'm just fucking
Yeah, I'm
with
just putting it into the map. Hang on.
I think right up Grokash's ass is the perfect place for that.
you. No, could we have put it like across here?
Yeah, give me a freaking second.
Alright, we're done.
Jesus Christ.
I apologise.
Fucking
Sweet.
hell. Jeez, this party, bunch of pricks. Jesus.
Oh my god,
God.
Dan, it's
Oh
not
my
good
God.
enough. Do it faster. Do it faster.
But you know what?
Oh, sweet. So we're making like a bamboo
Broke.
whip. That's awesome.
I fell over.
It broke. It broke.
No. We did it to ourselves.
What happened?
You know, I'm just going to use this instead. Just because it's a bit easier of an asset to manipulate.
Yes.
There you go. You got some spike trap.
We should probably make some more further up.
Yeah, I agree.
Namia will assist with this.
What's happening?
Just making more. So can we essentially just trap everything below there? Oh god. Undo. What have I done?
She was just thinking about the fact that if we go too close while we're doing this, we're making noise.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
that's
he
true.
did say we're theoretically further away.
Yeah, but
if you're going
how far is theoretically far away?
If you're going to be being that far forward in order to place traps in that sort of location,
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I guess we'll just have to heavily trap the lower area, or actually, we could just move up and trap as we.
Well,
I mean, if we
That was my
figure out
plan.
they only they'll
I'd
only
like to
come at us.
I'd like to actually see if we can just cover them in leaves. The traps, that is.
we're taking it as a given that you. I just put the traps
Okay,
where they
sure.
are. Yeah.
Sure. Sneaky time. Please be sneaky. Why? Why?
Your shit.
I'm not the only shit one, okay? There's plenty of bad rolls here that aren't mine.
Not wrong. They're all yours.
They all belong to me, do they? I'm taking it as a given that my character thinks she's mostly quite quiet. Quite quiet.
Mate, and the silentest amongst us all. Mind and spirit.
I'm sure you think you could be better, but I am the quietest one.
No. I am the quietest one.
Not if you keep speaking, Grant.
Oh, bugger.
I'd say you both scream about the same.
Say again?
What?
I'd say you both scream about the same.
It's true, you probably do.
I'd say that no, you've actually been being particularly stealthy. Which is why.
Alright. Are we going to use the goats then?
If you're going to do it, you better do it quickly. Sounds like
Let's
DM's
just-
about to explode.
Let's just tie the goats up near the traps, so that, like, behind the traps, so that when they come through, they get pulled in that direction.
And I'm going to use the chickens as throwing weapons, and she's got a wicked bird on her face.
Jesus Christ.
Chickens as throwing weapons.
That's awesome.
Not so much as throwing weapons, but throwing distractions, really, is the intention. Although, if a chicken can get a peck off and some wolf eye, she's all about that. I'm going to have Nemia position herself over here, behind a bush. A bush.
And a moose bouche.
Can I roll for another trap, or is the one we're just doing the one?
Well, because of how close you were getting, and no one was thinking to be particularly stealthy on your approach, that was the only one you're going to get. The wolves have sniffed you.
So I'm gonna spank a hunter's mark on the direwolf when I can.
Which one?
The grunt, the little one.
The little one.
Is the-
Okay.
And Nemia's got a chicken cage ready in her hands. She's still got the other two on her back. Actually, she's going to put all three of them on the ground. She's got one cage in her hands. Ready to throw them.
Okie dokes.
Oh, are we in 10 order now?
You.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I think we're at a, say,
Oh
your
my god, the
prepared
rolls.
action state.
You can have yourselves some prepared actions. I will let you each have a prepared action because you've taken the time to actually do some traps and stuff as well. The prepared action for Roland Hammer is going to be placing the hunter's mark, though.
Just to react if a wolf does get through the trap, I suppose. With an attack.
Okie dokie.
I will do the same. We don't know they're coming though, do we?
You don't know whether or not they're coming because I haven't yet decided whether or not they're coming. But
I'm going to.
you are all thinking that if we're getting this close, they've probably sniffed us out. Why don't you all give me a perception check?
An active perception. Why? What have I done?
Just no, it hasn't occurred to you. You haven't thought of it. So
Haha!
Nimriel hasn't thought of it, but Nemir, Roland Hammer, Grokash, and let's just see whether or not Pook is aware. I think Pook might even be aware of his passive perception, to be honest. No, the passive perception is 10 Pook, so he won't be aware. But off the back of his actual perception, yes, Pook is aware. So Nimriel's the only one who hasn't noticed that there is quite a not particularly strong, but certainly enough to rustle the trees. There is a northwesterly wind.
Is that towards or away from us?
That's in the wind carrying our scent towards the wolves is what that is.
Yeah. Okay.
Which by the way, in case anyone is wondering, any time you guys, any of the parties has come across a thing of being out in the wild and there being wild animals as a quarry, I do roll a d8 to decide which direction the wind is blowing in. and I roll a d8 to decide where on the table you come in as well. So it can become really quite fun.
Nice.
All right.
Because you've got to love that random element.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does work out. Before where it works out massively in their favour, right? So people manage to sneak around an entire pack of wolves before they jump on them. Right, so the first one is got its nose quite deep into this carcass of an elk and is chomping and snuffling, so it hasn't really noticed. The second one, this one is just gnawing, quite happily chewing and gnawing on some bones. This one is doing the same. This one is also nose deep in an elk. This is where I got around to. Oh shit, there goes the dice. That one has snuffed you and sussed you and is doing the whole thing of like that way that wolves and dogs do, lifting its head. This one has not. Distracted or not caring. Nemea. You have the ability to act if you would like to.
What is Nimril doing right now? Like, are you staring off into space? Are you messing with the trap? What?
She's ultimately she was trying to sneak forward, but keeping an eye on the downside of the hill to see if anything is in the area. But she looks clearly unaware that anything could be aware of her presence.
Okay, she's gonna kind of hiss and say, Nimril, I think they're gonna smell us. Get ready. And she's got her prepared action with the chickens to be thrown.
Okie dokie.
I believe that's the first time I've been the top of the turn order for us. I mean, not for the wolves, but for the group.
Has also sniffed and sussed and takes a half step forward. Its front legs up on the rock here to like lift its head up higher so it can snuffle more. This one is nose deep in whatever it's doing in the care. Nimriel.
Nimriel's going to heed the warning and put her sword into the ground. She's not going to slam it into the ground, but sink it in so it's there in front of her. And pull out one of her axes and just kneel in place. Try to see what the fuck she's talking about.
Okey-dokey.
Can she see anything? Hear anything? Tell anything at all?
Give me a perception roll, we'll find out. Nothing you can't really see.
Improved by 3. Improved by 3. That's it, by the way.
Grokash.
I'll get my halberd out and I guess just position myself.
I just realised I forgot to roll one for Pook. I had him. Did I forget to roll for Pook? No, I didn't. He's there at the bottom.
You used his passive, you said.
No, I was rolling an initiative earlier.
I gotcha.
Yeah, no, I did. I've got 5 rolls because he normally rolls quite high for his initiative, so that's pretty.
And I'll set the held action of attacking anything that gets through the trap.
Okie dokie. And down. Okay, so that's quite a severe thing for it. So this one, the big one is thinks it snuffles something, but then it gets distracted by its little one, playfully jawing and snapping at its legs in that way that puppies do to their parents. Roll and hammer.
I'm going to knock a crossbow, but I'm not going to fire just yet. But with the hunter's mark, I get one.
Which one did you mark, by the way? The small one.
The small one, the one that's playing playfully, nicely, the one that I'm about to try and kill. But yeah, if I have to roll 1d6 extra because of the hunter's mark, do I just do that separately?
Yeah.
Right, so okay, that's that clarified. I'll just knock a crossbow and get it lined up Just watching that baby.
Oh, the way
Dire
Hunter's
Wolf.
Mark works is it stays on a thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, give me a second. I'm just going to modify your character sheet for you, just to make so it's something basically you can turn on and off a bit more easily. So your light crossbow there, and then other damage. It's another D6, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Right, okay. It will now roll an extra D6 specifically as Hunter's Mark damage. As and when you're ready.
Awesome. I'm just gonna wait.
Also, I've just realised something. Your character sheet is still set as being level 2, even though you're on level 4.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Which might be why I was getting a little bit weird regarding your spells previously. Okay, because that's what you're doing. So, Pook is muttering to himself and drawing little pictures in his book of the wolves, and titling each one Canis Lupus. Fig 1, Fig 2, Fig 3. Still snuffling, really? Great. This is with advantage, even things. That wolf is now aware of you as well.
Oh, lovely.
To you too.
Sounds like Dakota.
Are you doing that? Are you
11?
growling, Rollenhammer, in response?
I don't think I should. But yes.
Shut your face. Bring it on, wolf bitches.
See, the thing is that I know you're not particularly. They're just forming a line, aren't they? Which is literally as far as I was moving. I'm gonna move that one a little bit further because it's gonna annoy me.
Great, the little man makes big noises.
Namir, you would have heard the wolf growl, and you probably would have heard the response from Rollenhammer.
Seeing Pook sitting there with his book, she's gonna hiss at him too. Pook, get you out of the book. They're coming. And again,
Wonderful creatures. Look at them, so majestic.
And they'll eat your face while you're looking at your book. And she's still got her chicken ready.
Okay.
Her weaponized chicken.
Mm-hmm.
From rock, but owned. Scrabbles, but keeps its place.
What the fuck is that wolf doing?
He's going off the cliff, it looks like.
It leapt from the rock. It managed to get about. It got high enough up the cliff face to not fall down and keep its place. Nimriel.
Can she see that? Is that obvious to her?
I mean, standing there, you would have seen the wolf like leap up and scrabble.
Has it noticed yet, or is it still like sort of trying to get its footing up?
No, it is up.
Right, Nimril's gonna move into position sort of behind this bush, waiting for anything to try to cross past her with her sword again.
Okie
No axe.
Grokash?
Shit. I will. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to inspire Nimriel. As I think that's a
D6
bonus?
at the moment, I think. Oh no, D68 at the minute. It's a bonus action to do it.
And then I'll hold action as the same, so attack anything that gets through the trap.
Okay, dokes. Your bardic inspiration is currently a D6.
Correcto.
Mundo.
What's your college?
Valor.
Okay, so that can also be used on attack and damage stuff as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Owl. Slightly more high pitched owl. Roll and hammer.
I'm gonna fire.
Okie dokie.
Fire in the hole. Bang. Not bad for the to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
That's not
What the
fair,
hell?
man. What are you doing?
Did that hit? I mean, what?
Yeah, that hit. That hit. That
Did
was
it not sound like it hit? Or was that some
fucking
dog's
know.
mixtape?
I thought that was your dog. I didn't know what was going on. Couldn't see over the ridge if it hit or not.
I think Pook could move to there. Just ready a chill touch. No, chill touch is 120 foot range. Yeah, so you just use a chill touch against the Wolfer.
I've got a feeling I'm going to really piss off that big one.
Why would you?
I mean, I'm just thinking, why would you?
It's puppy. Why would that?
Why would you? Why would you want to attack the puppy?
Guess I'm a dwarf and it's a dwarf.
Oh,
It's not a dwarf. It's a youngster.
That's the short logic. Fucking size of that beast. That thing's probably gonna eat Nimriel for dinner. That big bastard.
Nemir.
Just remember, each of these pelts is 50 fucking gold.
No, it's
50
not.
gold, mate. What are you smoking? But what about the big one? What about that pelt?
Wait, was it
I
not
want to
50?
take its horns.
No, it's 50 gold to bring them 20 pelts, and then you get like extra
Oh
gold for
god,
each pelt.
fucking damn!
Yeah.
There's only 10 here that I can see at least.
I had dreams of being rich.
And I'm hoping we can negotiate for the direwolf pelt, because if not, we're gonna have to go somewhere else for that pelt.
Wait,
But
I want to make armor out of
anyway-
that direwolf pelt.
Anyways,
Good idea.
Namia's gonna yell at the others now that they obviously have the wolf's attention. Who the hell shot the dog, the puppy? And then she's basically going to pick up one of the chickens and, or she's going to pick up the cage she's been ready to throw and she's going to shake it to get the chickens to make a lot of noise.
Sound
then-
effects.
Fucking siren.
And then she's going to throw the cage to try and hit in the area in between the spikes if possible. So she's not trying to kill the chickens on the spike. She's
Yeah, I
trying
was
to get the
gonna say.
chickens in front. So what kind of attack do you, or roll do you want for that?
Just
the big
roll
drops.
me a dex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, she's aiming for over here. I don't know how that's gonna go.
How strong is she again?
She's only a 13 strength.
Okay.
Only. That's probably a good thing though.
Well, it doesn't break open, but it lands basically next to Pook.
Okay.
If it'd been a 1, it would have been it landed on Pook.
Okay. She'll say, "Get away from the chickens, Pook."
Wait, where did they land?
Pook will. Well, they. I'll just quickly. Do the thing. Pook will respond. Don't worry. I'm going to burn them all as they come, and extends his hands.
Okay. Well, Namia is gonna take her movement action though. I'm gonna go ahead and move her. Since he's gonna be there, I'm gonna
Wait,
go ahead.
Is he really gonna burn them?
Well,
we
we
need
still
the
get a
pelts, don't we?
pelt. We still get a pelt. Just let him burn him, please, God. Let him burn the fucking pelt.
I mean, I'm not objecting. Naturally, my character cannot really intervene with that.
Namia's gonna move into a space to be able to protect Pook,
What
but
is-
she doesn't have a
not,
held
it's not,
action.
it's not specifically that you
Already
need to
made an
take them
action.
20 wolf pelts. It's that you need to kill 20 wolves, proof that you have killed 20 wolves, and if you bring back good quality pelts, you get a little commission bonus.
Right.
At the moment, Rollhammer doesn't have gold in his eyes. He's bloodlust. He's out to kill wolves right now.
But Namia's done her turn.
Ah, why couldn't that wolf have come just a little closer?
No, it sniffed you out. It's prowling forward. It's looking for you.
Bastard.
It's a wolf. They have keen senses. They get advantage on perception checks that require sound or smell. Nimriel.
No point forward charging that wolf. It's just not worth it. That big bastard at the back is probably capable of getting up that surface so easily. She's just going to wait with the attack. But for the attack, if it does come here abouts, she's going to aim to just smack it off the side of the cliff there, and it's not even going to be an attack to try and cleave it. It's just going to be like
A shove.
just a force, just to hit it away.
Okie Grokash.
I'm going to viciously mock the one that's on the cliff,
Good call.
and then Jesus, what's the?
That's called transference, about the viciously mocking you had earlier.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's good for the
Grokash carefully clears his throat.
Sorry, too much mockery. I'm sorry.
He just looks at you and snarls.
God damn it! Stupid wolf.
What a shame.
You're on 19.
Give it a Mooney, maybe that'll respond to that.
Give it a Mooney.
Yeah.
That's it for my turn though.
Okie Big and easy, bound.
Jesus.
Slightly awkward
Oh
scrabbling
my
bound.
fucking god. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be on this front line anymore.
Roll hammer.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Let's hope this works.
Ah,
I swear to God, every time you hit that button, I think it's the real dog. Fuck. I'm like, there are no puppies here.
I just want it to die so I can run away from the big dog.
you're not gonna get far. Look at the size of you. You're a fucking Scooby snack.
Mate, have you seen a dwarf using long strider?
Right, so Pook has got a held action for when the wolves are in the most opportune position for him to be able to hit at least 4 of them. He will cast Burning Hands. Actually, how many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's say, let's roll a d6 and see how many.
There's a fucking tree there as well. You might as well smack that too. Forest fire the fuckers.
Okay. So he's gonna trigger his action when he's gonna be able to hit at least 2 of them. No, I'm gonna let him roll that d6 again. Actually, well, that's a 1. So yeah, it's 2. Potential waste of a spell, but never mind. That one's running to there, and let's see if it. Oh, it doesn't. He's going to trigger the trap.
Oh, did he miss completely?
No, because he has. It's the way the spell works, and that one as it lunges forward, the leaves give way, and it becomes partially impaled for that much damage.
The beautiful sound of impaled flesh.
Do you know what it
That's
sounds
a
like?
victory.
You know what it sounds like?
No, actually, I don't. Not in reality, no. No, fuck off. Thought you'd been serious. And he's fucking yelps at me. I'll throw a fucking pupper at you. There's so many of them. The fuck?
Just need one clean shot to the face and they're all down.
And that's 2 within the right distance for Pook to go Garara with
Oh, nice.
Nice.
and he's going to cast Burning Hand.
Definitely saw that. Either that or he sneezed.
Burning Hands. Wow,
Oh,
that was amazing. Jesus
What?
Christ.
So you just set the traps on fire?
He basically just blow dried all their hairs for them.
Yeah, I feel. Jeez, that is.
There goes those traps, guys.
That was
That was
less
bad
than
hand.
ideal.
The trap was a bamboo trap, wasn't it? Like a one that swings around?
No.
Just as you set up some punji sticks basically.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then they're
Basically
underground,
like,
in which case
steel wall.
they wouldn't... Oh, okay.
So they ran into it.
And
Yeah, I thought they were under, like... So punji sticks would be underground. Because they'd be dug down, and thus wouldn't be on fire, but yeah.
No, he hasn't set them on fire.
No, that's good.
But they're only going to get so much use out of them because of the fact that the wolves are essentially now set that area off.
Yeah.
So the other ones know to leap over, basically.
Our mages have detected us.
What up with that?
Smart fucking
Shadow with the
wolves.
host. Thank you for that one, Shadow. Well, I mean, they're wild animals that see that there is a pit in front of them full of sticks. I don't know if you've ever seen dogs when it comes to like rivers and ditches and shit. Sometimes they'll jump in, sometimes they jump over. They're semi-sentient at times.
If they want, they can all jump into the ditch. Fine with us.
And there's another bad one who's going to hang back a little bit after seeing what's happened.
Swear to God, there's a piece of meat over there in that pit that looks like it's got a pair of eyeballs.
Which one? Ping it.
It wants slow movement. I'm gonna try and
It
get
literally
to
looks
the-
like it's a bit bug-eyed too. Like it's
Oh right, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
reminds me of the DNA from Jurassic Park, the first movie. Have you seen that?
Have I seen the first Jurassic Park movie?
I hope you have.
Yes, I've seen the first Jurassic Park movie. I'm not an uncultured swine.
Good.
Nemea.
All right. Namia is going to. Fucking.
Pook at this point, by the way, has when the his held action went off, and he had his hands explained. He just went. He's like, I think I've forgotten how to do this spell.
She's gonna grab one of the other chicken cages, and throw it.
She's thrown everything, including kitchen sink.
I thought she was gonna say pigeon.
Do you want another deck?
Ping where you're aiming it, and then do a dex.
We are so dead.
Jesus
We're all
fuck, we're gonna
gonna
die because of
die.
these rolls.
You know what?
Eaten by wolves.
Jesus Christ! Are we? What are we feeding them? The chickens or ourselves?
She's just beamed Pook in the back of the head with a chicken cage.
Does he now have a chicken head?
No.
Is his head locked in a box with the
is he-
chicken?
Is he? He's not stunned, but it's basically like the box is essentially broken open. Oh no, that's why the throw was fumbled. Because as you
That
went to
might be
throw
a
it,
good
it
idea.
started opening up a little bit, and now he's like fending off chickens that are doing that thing where you know how somehow chickens just seem to like stick to you when they're flapping their wings madly.
Everyone's seen The Legend of Zelda when the chickens attack.
Oh God! But ode to another game. I think that Namia is now called Chicken Chaser.
What game it
You
is.
still getting chickens then?
Namia was like, "Fuck, god damn it!" And then she's gonna go ahead and draw her sword and shield, and that'll be her turn.
Hey everybody, look! It's Chicken Chaser!
Rightio, so then the turn of Zissen Wolfen, which is now going to come forward to try to give you a
And kick! Well, it's not even a kick, it's a fucking smack.
Right, so basically you're shoving it.
I'm gonna hit it with
Yeah.
the side of my sword hard enough.
Yeah,
so
right,
if it was a shove. It's a shove.
so-
It's a
do
shove.
attack. Right, so just do a regular attack, and we'll work out the damage differently.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
That
So
is
much for get all your bad
so
rolls out of the way now.
frustrating. That is so frustrating.
So
That's
much for get
This
your
is
bad
killing me.
rolls out of the way now. Right.
Right, so what's happening?
What the hell just happened?
A good
This-
roll was hidden by a bad roll. Is that sword gonna kill something while it flies, yeah? Oh no. Come
I
on.
swear to God. I swear to God. I am so dead.
So I've got these extra critical fumble tables that the critical fail fumble tables that one of the players wrote when he was DMing, and I know his results. They're fucking amazing and hilarious. So I just rolled a d20 to see where on the table it is. Okay, with a 20 I was thinking like, oh, this can't be anything too bad. It's a 20. And a 20, a little accident. Either through fear, excitement, or simply needing to go, you soil yourself.
Really?
Yes, you have just soiled yourself.
That's ridiculous.
You overexerted yourself with the swing.
Nimriel scared of all.
So you got
No.
Nimriel scared of wolves. Brokash's voice cracks
No,
when
not a
he's
thing.
scared of orcs. Oh my god. So silly. I love it. Right, well, the wolf is going to give you a nibble.
That's probably gonna fucking succeed too.
It might do. Who knows? What's your current AC?
12.
It has hit you 4 points of piercing damage, and you need to do a strength saving throw, please.
Hello. Ah.
But it
Best
has
roll I've
not.
had.
It has not pulled you down to the ground.
Did you say 4 points?
4, yes. This was the first one that's going to try and brave it. It takes a running leap, but owned.
Oh shit, I've done it wrong. Bastard.
In that way that the animals do when you see them in the movies, where they leap over a thing and then they like skid steer themselves around to be facing stuff. Nimriel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. The first part of what happened there.
Well, poo yourself.
No, not that.
Are you sure?
Absolutely certain.
We're waiting for it now. We're all watching and waiting for that.
And I'm gonna use the bardic thing. Is it a D6
Yeah.
What do you actually
damage?
So are you just trying to kill it now, and or
Yeah.
okay?
Ah,
You
thank
made
you.
me- You made me poo myself.
Yes.
And
16
you
damage.
do indeed slay that. Oh,
Did I chop it clean in half? I hope so.
No.
Fucking shame.
Gorkash. Done on purpose.
Score cash.
Are you gonna be right to hold the giant direwolf for one turn?
But when it chokes on his body, probably.
Guess we'll find out, won't we?
I'm going to. I've actually got a photo. Going to attack the wolf that jumped over
Okie
with my halberd.
Okay. Because it was like leaping over and a bit air.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I'm gonna just give it a quick little acrobatics thing for it.
Would that thing not have entered and exited his range if he's using an halberd?
Hey, yeah.
I suppose technically, yeah. So you can do the.
I didn't even see that there, but
so
yeah.
You can have an attack. Well, you can either have an attack of opportunity and your regular attack and take them both at disadvantage, or you can have one attack now and not face a disadvantage for the fact that it rolled a nat 20 for its acrobatics to leap over the thing.
Wait, so
Try
wouldn't
to
that
You
shit
can,
yourself.
you can either take 2 disadvantaged attacks now, or 1 single attack without disadvantage.
But wait, so if I wait until it lands, I have disadvantage?
No, because it passing through your area, there's the whole thing of using your reaction to be an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I
Because it
get
ro-
that. That'd be
because-
disadvantage.
Yeah, be disadvantage. But because it rolled a nat 20 for it's leaping over the spiked area. So basically, it just rolled really good for being evasive.
Yeah, I get that. That's like when it's in the air. So if I attack it on the ground, I'm still at disadvantage.
In this
No.
particular example, yes. In this instance, with it landing, yes, but from then after this, basically this turn onwards, you wouldn't be. Well, no, after this turn onwards, you wouldn't be at disadvantage. You can either, like I say, you can either have 2 disadvantaged attacks or 1 regular attack. If it had like rolled anything
I
less than
think
the
I'm
20
going
on
to
its
attack-
its
I
acrobatics,
think I'm
it's
going to
got 2
attack
regular
with
attacks.
disadvantage.
Twice.
So I can do that as the opportunity,
What?
that,
What?
and that as my turn.
Okay. Well, you do manage. Actually, you don't need to use your attacks. You've got you use your reaction to slay it in the air.
Oh, sweet.
It was
In
so
that case-
majestic. The sun was in your
Nice.
eyes. It flew over
But-
you.
but-
You
but-
squinted, pointed blankly, and it died.
Basically, it
Oh,
kind of
okay,
it can't. Oh, I've got to move it so I can put this thing on because of the way the thing works. Yeah, it's like didn't notice, and then as it's landed and done it skids that skid steer thing that dogs do. It's then dropped down afterwards with like didn't realize it was dead sort of moment.
In that
So you
case,
still got
I
your
won't
action, so you
attack.
can still do your action.
I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on the big pupper.
The big pupper.
What the hell is that?
You can't take
It's an illusion that makes it so what it's going to see is one of the trees essentially turning into a giant ant and attacking it.
Nice.
So it'll believe it's a real thing and act in accordance with what it perceives. And it takes damage.
It's just at your end, mate.
That's you on the back.
That thing's huge. It just eats it. Like,
Well,
shit.
It's a fucking tree. It can't be
the biggest
just eaten,
thing.
surely.
The biggest thing you can create is something 10 foot. Is something for a 10-foot cube. That is the biggest thing you can create.
Yeah, that's a 10-foot cube's huge though.
The 10-foot cube is large.
Well, yeah, I meant huge in the sense that that's a
Yeah.
lot. Like that's a huge thing to a
Yeah,
human.
that is a huge thing to a human. Don't forget, this is for the big pupper, the big direwolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing
the-
there.
Or
The big one.
the big one.
But you want it for that thing?
The
Yeah,
the
it's
one the one
A
the
tree.
one-
All it sees is the tree is coming to life and attacking it. All right.
Yeah.
That's just,
Okay, it's possibly just going to try and treat it like a stick.
That's what I was thinking.
because the
I want to see it, though.
the big direwolf at this point, I feel I should point out, it is the direwolf itself does stand about 20 foot high at the shoulder. Well, about 15 foot high at the shoulder. The big direwolf is the big direwolf. This is the matriarch of all of the other wolves you found so far. It is a big old boy, or girl. This one is. Right. Okay. So then finish is real. Talk rationalizing. Right. Okay. So that one there is you've said that it has seen that tree there turning into an ent. Okay. Cool. Very enough. Right. It is its turn. Let's see if it is smart enough. Is use smart enough, doggo? Use is not smart enough, doggo. You think it's a thing, so you're going to move to attack it. So what happens if it tries to attack a thing then?
so it'll
Bites it in half.
everything it just occurs logically. Like so, it could see it might be doing damage to it or whatever. But as long as the spell remains active, the tree would still be fighting back.
Given the fact of what's going on with it at the moment, I suppose basically all that's happening is it is chewing up that tree, the tree that is actually there. But in its mind, it is seeing the ent essentially regenerating. I suppose.
Yeah, and attacking it. Well, so yeah, did it take damage by the way?
Each round on your turn, Phantasm can do 1d6. So when it comes round to your turn, it can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So Phantasmal Force and Phantasmal Killer and the whole Phantasmal generation of spells are so fucking weird and long-winded and convoluted with the way that they work. They are rather annoying. This Pupperino is going to run over here and attempt to give a little nibble to Nimriel.
Oh, not again.
12,
12, by the way.
Yep, so you've just taken 7 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from you, please.
Jeez.
Yep, so you still are fine, have not been pulled down. Roll and hammer!
Come get me.
Which one is he attacking? Same one.
How much health does this thing have?
How badly wounded does it look? That's the question.
It was still looking quite strong, but now it's like it's limping a little bit now.
Oh god. It's got 3 arrows sticking out of it.
Pook, seeing the larger spread of them, is going to attempt to make a bigger spread of fire, if he can. He's going to step between No, he's not going to step between them. Oh no, he's got to fight off chickens, hasn't he? Let's see if he's actually distracted enough. No, he's fine. He's going to attempt to. Let's see what he can do. What would he do? 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 What would he do?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that in a minute.
Yay! That'll be so good.
You know what? I think he's probably going to use Burning Hands again. What is the, because what is his 15-foot range? So that is still only going to hit those two. Yeah. Burning Hands. God's sake.
Again? Christ.
Neither of them were able to dodge it this time, though, and that is enough to immolate them.
That's good at least. Oh, nice.
That one.
All things considered, we're doing somewhat well.
We actually are, yeah, you're right.
Like, all things considered, 4 of them are dead. I've soiled my pants, and this dire wolf in front of me seems to not be doing so well, so... Oh,
If we
and
can-
also, big one's chewing on a tree. Fun fact.
Yeah, if we can get rid of the little ones, then we might be able to surround the big one.
Yeah.
Or at
Going
least, like-
Try and take it off its feet.
Try to give a lick or nibble to Pook.
Before it
And,
does that, Namia is going to kapow.
It's been a while.
Unfortunately, not quite enough. It manages to like duck under where you step in your shield and give him a little bit of a harass and harangue. Jesus. And Pook needs to.
Dead. His face is gone.
Huh?
Said he's dead. His face is gone.
It's got all of its head in his mouth. Shoot it quick.
Strength saving throw. Pook is fine. He's not pulled down to the ground.
Oh. We've been 11 down. Why is Pook up on the front? This is concerning.
Well, I mean,
What?
he stepped
Why
forward
is
to be able to like cast his burning hands over it. No one thought to actually step forward and stand in front of him, so he's ended up at the front.
Nah, not into a spear trap. Sounds like a right dreadful idea.
Somehow that manages to miss. That one's not enough space for it, but it's going to move to there. Namir! Don't forget, you only trigger an attack of opportunity if you willingly move out of an opponent's area of effect. So if, for example, something were to move someone unwillingly out of the area of influence, it would not trigger an attack of opportunity.
Aha. Okay.
Grab him by his nose ass.
A question though, I'm probably gonna do that, but a question, would I have to take a full action to kick the chickens next to me into the face of the wolves?
Really want to do that again? You really want to go 3 times with the chicken coop?
Yeah. For that, yeah, it would be an action
Okay.
to punt.
Have you met this pie?
It's
Alright,
probably
This
worth
party is utterly demented, to say the least.
Well, the thing
it's
about
probably
I'm
worth it.
like, she's not gonna do the chicken thing. I just wanted to know if if it wasn't gonna take a full action, she was definitely gonna punt a chicken. But since it's a full action, no. But the thing about the chickens is the hope is to get them preoccupied biting the chickens and not us. But yeah, she would like to drag Pook back and move forward into his space. Can she do that?
Yes, Pook is not going to resist it because Pook is unaware of it.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, and I'm assuming that takes up her action, but she will go ahead.
So,
And-
give me a. Give me a dexterity saving throw quickly. Yeah, you can do as your bonus action to switch spaces with them. It should be an action, but because of like the high blood pressure moment of this, and the fact that Pook is, of course, your beloved with your tail and everything. You know.
Wow.
She will use Battlemaster, and she will give Commander Strike, and she will tell Nimrael to finish the job on the pup.
So Nimrael, hit an
Yeah,
attack.
like the thing is though, do you actually think that Nimrael's going to kill that wolf?
The puppy?
100%, 100%. Oh, I mean, non-lethally put it down. How's that?
That's she's
make
gonna
any
knock
sense?
it out.
Oh.
I'll tell you that now.
And Ty,
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fine, she'll
question.
still
Yeah,
do
when
it.
you've been reducing your hit points, have you instead been using the plus instead of the minus?
1 second. At first I'd reduced the big number at the top, but then at the bottom I've been reducing it. It says 22 right now. What's wrong? Have I been doing it wrong?
Your hit bar, seems to be larger than.
So the number at the bottom is my capacity, is it? And the big one is what I'm at right now. Has it fixed it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Got it. The numbers were still there. They weren't like missing.
I was just like, what are
it was
you
just not
doing?
showing correctly. yeah. I just reduced my actual maximum by. You know what I mean? Like, just why not? I feel really good, guys. You don't look so good. That's the problem.
I mean, your hit point max. Oh, he's not gone unconscious. His hit point max has reached 0, which means that he's dead. Just dead.
Wait, is she doing that now?
So you.
Is
now-
Nimrael doing that now?
Yeah, Nimrael. Basically, instead of Nimrael doing an attack, you are doing an attack. You get +2 to the damage, but everything else is regular. So you're still doing an attack.
All right. Well, she's gonna smack it with the side of her blade. then.
You are using your reaction for this attack, I should say.
So it's +2 then.
Plus
Not
2 damage.
And that'll be Demi's turn.
The dog growls, and it looks unhappy.
Could she growl back? It's not my turn, but you know, it's part of the action.
Yeah, you can grab back. And then we got next one is the wolf is dead. That wolf is dead. Nimrael, it is your turn now.
Right. Where was I? Okay, so my page has bugged out. Okay. Let me. Please do what you should be doing. Yeah. Where do I put the temps? In the plus at the top.
Plus at the top right.
Yeah.
Where did you even get temp HP?
It's in the fighting spirit.
From fighting spirit.
Ah.
And then. God, what is wrong with my page? Non-lethal again. It's a shame it's only 4 though.
That was done at advantage. Which means.
Did I misread this? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can give yourself advantage. Yeah, okay, right, yeah. Sorry, I missed. I only looked at the temporary hit points bit. Right, okay, yep. So it's done at advantage. And okay, so you're trying to do it non-lethally. Okay. It just locks eyes with you and carries on growling.
Yeah, I've wet myself, mate. Okay, get used to the smell. You're gonna fear it by the end of this fight.
Krokash.
I'm gonna
Someone's
step
mic
forward,
is picking up the stream, or the.
I heard
Discord.
that.
and I'm going to attack with my halberd onto the wolf just below me.
Okay,
My
okay.
thingy overloads.
The one that's like between the corpses.
Yeah, he's like 10 foot away. I'll mark him in a
Yeah.
second. So
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Boy, crit, fuck yeah.
Yields. So yeah, you do manage to take that one out. I was going to move the token so I can actually get the other one. I was going to move that token out of the way as well because it's annoying me.
Oh god, that's a hit, man. 27.
Okay, so you've killed
good.
that wolf. I'm just moving him out of the way so you can see more clearly.
Wait, did that first? If that first one killed it, I'll use the second one to attack a different wolf.
The first one did kill it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the second attack on a different wolf.
Which one?
The one to my left.
Okay. So
Do I need to roll the savage critical dice, or is that enough?
the crit you did is enough, yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, sweet. And then old boy takes D6 damage as well
What's the one
on my
D10 for?
turn. The savage critical. Oh, one. Fucking Christ. Oh well, better than nothing, I guess.
Okay.
Get him, tree.
That would be some serious mindfuckery. To feel like you're being hit by something inanimate.
Oh, the wolf is just rolled a crit to see whether or not it still was. It's realised that even though it's taken a massive chunk out of the ent and it's got wood in its mouth, the ent isn't reacting to it, and has realised that it is effectively.
Oh, come on. Well, you got that extra turn of me surviving.
It was a really good idea, but if the thing rolls a crit, the thing rolls a crit. Oh, actually no, because it needs to do its action to do that. Would it have used its action to do that? It may have just wasted a crit. Let's see.
Yay!
I'll let it have a little wisdom save to work out whether or not it's smart enough to be wondering about the wood in its mouth, but not missing from its foe. It is smart enough.
Oh, crap.
Oh well, it still uses its action, so there's
Yeah,
the thing.
it uses actions to it, so
I just watched somebody rewind a video and then fast forward it again.
yeah, it's going to it can't act, but it is going to use its movement to.
On
to get to
Grokash's
there.
turn, he would have gotten to roll damage on it though too.
We did.
I
so
did. I
we
rolled a
actually-
one.
You rolled it. Okay.
Yeah, he just rolled garbage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, killed 2 wolves though. That's
You did?
That's something.
Nimriel, you've taken 10 points of piercing damage
What? From what?
from the small dire wolf. And I need a
it's
strength
damage.
saving throw from you, please.
Oh shit! How are we gonna? There's still 2 down here, 3 down here. Wait, no, didn't I kill the one to the side?
No, you only wounded it.
Oh bugger! Shit, it needs more than 20 damage. Fuck.
No, you killed one, and then you said you were going to use your bonus attack on a different one, and you only did 7 points of damage to the different one.
Oh, yep. True.
How many
I
trees?
confused myself.
That's
I
how
confused
true
myself
it
there.
is. That is how true it is. True save.
There's somebody that would be proud if they weren't in prison right now.
Roll and hammer.
Again, I'm gonna shoot the wolf and then leg it if I can, or do I have to activate Long Strider as a separate action?
Long Strider, I believe, is a separate action. I think it's an action, not a bonus action. Just double
Yeah,
check.
casting time, 1 action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at its face. Yeah. Come on.
That is a good, solid hit. Very, very solid attack. It is enough to kill the little pupper.
Come
Fucking
on!
cunt.
Whilst
No
it
one
stood
is stealing
right
my
next to its
motherfucking
parents.
kill. Oh shit!
Yes. That's what you want.
That was all me, bitches.
Wait, did you kill it or knock it out?
Killed
Killed
it.
it.
Oh.
I'm so happy right now.
Me too.
So he won't be laughing.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a pet.
Yeah,
I'm really
Nimriel's disengaging.
That's not good. That's not good. There's more gonna come out of the set. Oh shit.
That's
You're
really
on your own,
upsetting.
though, man.
We're gonna have Wolfie, and we could have called him like Spike as well, because he's all spiky.
I'm gonna try and make friends with the mother.
Good luck with that
That's gonna
now.
be hard. That's gonna be hard after killing the child.
What are you gonna do? Wear its pelt and pretend to be it?
Oh my god, that could work.
Pook is going to
Run away.
chill touch the wolf that's in front of him.
God damn it, Dakota. Why do you have to hate on Nimriel's plans?
It's
Dakota.
actually gonna. That is a miss. You can't quite see past Namira and her shield.
It's my partner.
Oh, I just realised the wolf rolls before me.
Lol.
I'm not even kidding, and it isn't to spite you, but Nimriel really isn't not taking the rap for that shit. She had no intention of killing the thing.
How do we?
Namia.
This plan is not so bad. The book was awful.
10 points of piercing damage for you, Namir, and a strength saving throw plate. You are on the ground.
Oh
I suspect
fuck!
you may have seen that coming.
Really needed her to
Not be on
hold
the ground.
that line. Christ fuckity fuck.
Grokash, what's your AC again?
16.
9 points of piercing damage for you, and a strength saving throw play. It's gonna take that spike back.
Yes.
Nice.
Bounce off my manly chest, you puppy.
You're not on the ground, but you have still taken 9 points of piercing damage from Nibbles.
Your manly chest seems to have gone with him in pieces.
How many points of morale damage did you take when you bounced off me like a bitch?
He took as much morale
He's in a
damage
pathway.
as you took. Well, it took significantly less morale damage as you took when your voice cracked against the orcs.
Which was none, because I'm a badass.
You went and sulked.
Badass, I say.
I like how you said badass whilst facing your shoes and kicking the stones.
Yeah,
Man's
yeah,
plays
that-
badass to naughty.
That
bum
was exactly what I was going for.
Namia.
Badass.
All right, Namia is going to try and break free from the
Well,
prongs.
no, you're not grappled. You're just you're not prone. So half your
okay.
movement to stand
He's
up.
still on
or
the
you can
banana
attack
peel.
from on the ground.
Gotcha. She's going to get up then. And she's going to, not realizing Nimriel is going to run for it, she's going to try to rally Nimriel. And she's going to shout to Nimriel, "Stand your ground, I'll be there soon." And so that's her bonus action. Okay, she still has her reaction. That's her turn. Yeah, these chickens better do something, DK. God damn it. God damn it.
It's just like the wolves just haven't cared. When there's chickens flapping around, or there's bigger, more dangerous prey that's trying to kill them, they're just not caring about the chickens. I mean,
True
would
dat,
you?
True dat.
Would you? But would
If
you
I was
though?
a wolf,
But would you?
I
But would
might
you
get
though?
a chicken and just run for it. Maybe.
You're going to use it as a,
Whilst
as a
whilst
helicopter.
whilst your pack alpha is watching, Nimriel.
Okay.
To be fair,
That's
using,
5 temp
using the
HP, by
chickens.
the
To be fair, using the chickens as so that's 5 temp HP doesn't go on top of the temp HP that was picked up. By the way.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Then I didn't realize that
No,
was.
but it just means that
My bad.
it goes back up to the 5 that he did have. So if you take any damage, it's back up to the 5 temp HP. Because the way
Miguel's
it's
actually
a
gonna-
superiority die roll, there was always a plus your charisma modifier. It was always a solid chance to do. Was then going to end up with more temp HP total. But it just happened that
Gotcha.
you rolled
Okay.
5. So it was still a good idea. It was still a good idea. It just the dice were against you. What did
Gotcha.
you actually roll? Yeah, you rolled a 3. So Nimriel.
Emil is going to actually use the pup's body as a shield. She's going to lay down beside it and sort of roll it onto her in a sense.
Holy shit. That's a really good idea.
What's your strength?
17.
Yeah, you can do that without too much of an issue. Okay, so you've now got the body of a wolf pup on top of you.
A very big one.
Whoa.
Grokash, it's your turn.
Shit.
I will be right back. Hopefully I don't get hit.
Okay, Roland, I'll be with you in just a second.
Mate, I'm not staying here, mate.
Oh, I need you to hold for 1 turn, you biggity bitch.
Are
Okay.
you
I
insane?
attack this
I'm going to die if I
on
stand
the
here.
front.
Yes, you are.
How's that?
That is
How's that going?
that is enough to kill that one.
Then I will move this way and pole this bitch. Oh, well, that fucking didn't work.
That is unfortunate. Goodbye, Fairplay! Your weapon flies out of your hand in a random direction. It says D6. I'm going to use D8 because that's the cardinal points.
So shit got really bad there, huh?
All right, this is significantly bad.
What's your strength?
Oh yeah.
Does it go further if it's stronger?
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah. You realize I can actually just go to your sheet and check.
No, don't worry about it. It's 2.
Okay, 'cause I can see there that you've got a +5 modifier to your strength, which means that
That's a typo.
that's
It's not meant to be 20. I don't know where that 0. It's 2.
Okay.
You know, you better be careful because he might just permanently make that scene. Permanently frail for the rest of the game. Even that chicken's like got more bench than you have.
Where's my fucking helmet? God damn it.
That's to do a strength roll every time he picks up his pole arm.
Polearm, don't you mean pencil?
It's at the bottom of the wall.
Ah, God, that's a frustrating location.
Hey, in a sense, it's a sort of defensive location. I don't know if this is good luck me or good luck Roland Hammer.
Well,
he reckons he's
I just randomised who it was going to go for.
See you
Was it
later,
attack
guys.
its pub? That's what I'm going on.
Yeah, well, that's
Pissed off at you for wearing his buff.
It's a bold strategy, but let's see if it pays off.
Diddle-a-did-da-did.
Just don't die this turn, Roland Hammer. Don't die. You've got to hold.
See how it fucking
Hell
holds.
no! Hell no!
Because
What's
Nemea,
your-
you're gonna
what's
have to.
your
I think you're
armor
gonna have
class
to handle these two with Pook.
What's Roland Hammer's armor
No.
class?
What's
And also-
Roland Hammer what?
What's it? Roland Hammer's armor class? What's his AC?
I think at the moment it's medium.
No, there's a number.
The AC
Give
value.
me a sec.
Oh, fucking hell.
13.
13.
Oh god, that's so low.
That is really, really low.
Oh Jesus.
Why is it so low?
What are you wearing? Leaves?
I have no idea.
Wait, are you wearing leather
It sounds
armor?
like he doesn't have any armor.
Are you wearing leather armor? Or you just have a really shit dex modifier.
I think we just found out how bad his stats were.
I'm supposed to be wearing leather armor at AC 13.
Is that mean your dex is only
Yeah.
2?
Right,
Yeah.
but yeah, dex modifier as well.
Yeah, he's only got a +2 dex modifier as a ranger.
Oh Jesus.
Lord.
No wonder you're such a shit archer.
To be fair, he's actually been really good with the crossbow. To be fair.
Oh no, I'm just being a dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I did that. My bad.
Falcon punch!
It was not intentional.
Out of nowhere.
Shit out of turn.
She's punching
Fucking-
Pook for being shit, not contributing enough.
Oh man.
We
It's all
did
went
nothing
downhill
this
when people
time.
start wetting themselves.
Just taken 14 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from you, please, Monsieur Roland Hammer.
Oh god.
Just yes.
You managed.
No
to
one moves a
not
dwarf.
Be pinned. So you still take that 14 points of piercing damage. It's now your turn.
Quick, start running!
Hold on, this doesn't make sense.
Turns into temple runner.
You took down an extra 10. You had 39 minus 14 is 25. But feel free to leave it on 15 if you want. I don't mind. Just makes you slightly more edible.
My action will be Long Strider, and my bonus action. Can I use Long Strider to get the hell out?
You
Or is it disengaged?
your action is long strider. Basically means that you just you like double your movement speed. I think it is.
Yeah, but I can move like 60 feet, I think, or 50 feet.
Long strider. You touch a creature. The target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends. So you'll become a 35-foot move.
Oh, that's shit.
Look at
I'm
that,
so
you'll move
dead.
as much as a real person.
I'm so dead.
His
And it
legs
also
have grown.
doesn't make you immune to attacks of opportunity either.
I'm gonna absolutely leg it behind these guys.
Are you what with long strider?
No,
But so
just
you're gonna
naturally.
run into the other dwarf.
Don't run past the wolves. Run behind us.
What's that white box, by the way?
That's the chickens.
And can I use
Falls over
a
the chickens.
can I use a bonus action to Hunter's Mark that thing?
You
Yeah,
would
good
have
idea,
used,
good
you would
idea.
have used your hunt as part of Hunter's Mark still being active. It would have moved across onto that one when the other one
Died.
died. So, but you do need to do a Constitution saving throw because it's a concentration spell, and I forgot about that. So you need to do a Constitution saving throw to see whether or not you maintain your mark.
Alright, let's have a look.
And you have in your panic you have lost the mark.
Ah, crap.
Hey, but don't worry. The good news is Nimriel doesn't smell like she soiled herself anymore because she's covered in everything else. It's good, right? Right?
Hook is going to attempt to do a thing where he's going to upcast a magic missile to fling 2 darts 1 at each one.
I've never seen a blue circle, a blue square
Basically, what that
before.
means is it got one max and 1 min. Oh, that's done that like that. Okay, so it's not actually 11 points of oh god, the way it does it. Okay, so that's,
Wouldn't it be like 6,
it's 1,
4, 7,
it's 4.
17?
No, because it's 3d4. It's 3d4 plus 1. So it's not 3d4. It's 3.
Okay.
Magic Missile on its own is 3 instances of d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
He's cast it, basically upcast it to get an extra missile on it, so plus 1 more d4 plus 1. So that's 6 damage to one of them, which is the first one. So that's -6, and then 4.
Does that mean you're still looking for 1d4 to be rolled? Because
I just did it manually. That's why I keep the dice on physical dice on hand, just in case I need to do quick little things. It's easier than going onto a character sheet. I do need to change the way his magic missile is coded though, because this got another character that uses magic missile as well, and there's a way you can tweak the code, and it just makes it so much easier to use. But I will do that for him after we are finished tonight. So he does that. That wolf is going to step a little closer to Grokash and try to give him a nibble.
Bring a bitch.
Rom. 5 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw, please.
Roger. Yes.
Okay, so it's just 5 points of piercing damage. That one is going to attack Nemea. What's Nemea's AC at the moment?
Her AC is 18.
And she takes no damage from that one. This buffer is dead. It is Nemea's turn.
Alright, how poorly does Rollenhammer look? I don't think he's taken that much damage, has he?
He looks wounded. He definitely looks wounded. That wolf took a chunk out of him.
Don't worry about me.
That dickhead started a new game on hard mode and no-clipped himself to the end game boss like a dickhead.
Okay, Nemea's going to attack the wolf directly in front of her.
Okay.
Hang on a minute, is this the group that just tried to avoid their fucking problems?
Passive aggressive party.
And then
she's going to miss.
She will go ahead and use her bonus action to rally Rollenhammer.
Okay.
Alright, Rollenhammer, stay with us.
That's
Keep shooting.
10 temporary hit points. So on the heart symbol for your hit points on your character sheet, there's a little box at the top right of it, a little plus symbol box. And if you just pop it in there, the 10 temporary hit points, it will work all out from that. And temporary hit points go down before your regular hit points go down.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that twice.
You can shout sweet nothings at direwolves all you like. They're still going to numb people's faces. Nimriel, what are you doing underneath the dead direwolf puppy?
How to deal with the situation. Initially, she's going to cast... This can be cast on myself, right?
Yo.
Yes.
Alright, so let's do that to begin with, to get myself an extra 5 health. What's the most
health?
effective way to do it on my thing?
4
4,
health.
sorry, we're lower 4, my bad.
Do it through.
I'll do it through the little box that pops up, yeah?
This is
Yeah.
easier. Yeah.
That's an action, right?
As an action, yes.
Right. Fuck, I don't even know what to do. Nah, I'm not even sure, actually, wait.
Shadow, I'm not going to lie. I'm fully expecting someone not to make it out of this encounter. Probably shouldn't say that whilst they're all listening, but you know.
Alright, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Is it this one?
Oh, 2 turns. Nice.
On your turn, you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and possible bonus action. So yes, you can take another action, yes.
Would me getting back up from underneath this thing cost me an action?
No, it's movement.
But he's pulled it on top of him, so...
Oh, I
she
see what
pulled
you're
it
saying,
on her.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
say it's your bonus action.
Right.
Your bonus action to get out from under the wolf. Just because of the nature of how you'd set it up.
I don't want to attack it.
You could...
off the ground. You see this carcass? How off the ground? How tall is it laid on its side?
About 2.5 feet.
And that thing there is 20 feet.
It's 15 foot high at the shoulder.
At the shoulder, okay, so I could probably like jump up onto this thing quite easily if I jump off the carcass, right?
What is this people's obsession with jumping on my
The thing's
walls?
huge, and it's got bones that could be used to rein it, man. If I'm fighting it, I don't want it to spin around and chew my face off.
Consider, not to say you shouldn't jump on it, but consider doing something like just using a dodge action, so that if it does attack you...
A dodge action? Is that just a ready action?
No,
dodge.
Your turn. You use your action to do. It's a non-attack combat action, so it's like disengaging. But instead of that, you're staying in the combat area. You're staying within the area of opportunity. But anything that attacks you does so at disadvantage, and you get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
So like maybe.
Then I guess there's no point in me using action surge at all.
It is an action to use dodge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Then there's just no point in me using action surge to then use dodge when it hasn't even noticed I'm here.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying, like, I don't know. People, I don't think use it enough. I think it's a good way to hold someone off.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's just why the reason I wanted to jump on it is if it does like. If I want to distract it, or at least go back into combat with it, I don't want to be on the ground, because this thing's just going to... I'm not wearing armor. This thing's going to fucking devour me.
Why aren't you wearing armor again?
Oh my fucking Christ.
Yeah, I've gotten this far with no armor, so it's
why aren't you wearing armor again?
Just mount it.
In a maze, I thought, just...
In the scenario where right at the start of the scenario you were told that you wouldn't be able to keep anything that you found, and you decided to then leave what you...
I misunderstood the whole thing about artifacts, bringing them to us if you do find something out of place. I don't know. Yeah, in any case.
Yeah, jump on it.
Jump on it, grab its horns, get it away from me.
I guess it's a kind of karma for me, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll put on a plate armor too. Oh, you can't fucking carry it, dumbass. So it's just like it's like universal karma for the whole group.
This is a slightly dumb group. A slightly.
How dare you? How dare you?
No, I'm sorry. Grokash cannot speak up about it being me classing you as being a slightly dumb group when he nearly committed a TPK all on his own.
Excuse me, I didn't make your fucking suicidal critical fail rules. Like, I didn't choose to kill them.
But you're still responsible for, I think it was 4 critical fail attacks in a row. I've never seen.
Tell you what I'm going to do instead.
This isn't the Exploding Fireball guy. I do not know what has since happened to the Exploding Fireball guy. I haven't known the guy. Last time I spoke to the guy was about 12 years ago, if not longer. So I think he could be a new Exploding Fireball guy if it came down to it.
Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Instead, she's just going to keep herself at the side of the carcass, crouched, just waiting for a good opportunity to do something. That's no use of my action surge. It's just not worth it.
Grokash.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action to inspire Roll and Hammer.
Oh, God.
Actually,
part of me is thinking if Roland Hammer's inspired, he should charge back into combat.
Rather than inspired.
He can use it to boost AC as well.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Has anyone seen Mad Max?
Yeah.
Roland Hammer. Witness me!
That's how this is going to go out.
Oh dear.
Then
Are you ready to watch the end of Roland Hammer, guys?
I guess
He
I
might be
will.
okay. Might be okay.
I'll take the opportunity attack to grab my fucking halberd and then move back and attack with it.
Okay, so an attack opportunity against you. Bear in mind, if if it does hit you and you fail the strength saving throw, you'll be knocked prone and unable to go and get your halberd.
Couldn't I just use more movement speed to get back up?
But it's half your movement to get back up, so you're then trying. You're essentially sliding down that mud face bit for it, and then you need to try and climb back up it again.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's
Well,
just,
let's
just,
see how it
just
goes.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying just bear it in mind. Your AC at the moment,
16.
you managed to get away from it.
Haha! Death!
So you can slide down and retrieve your pointy stick of doom.
And then,
So you get in there to do it, and then you need to come around and yeah.
and that's my attack on it.
Okay, and that is indeed enough to kill that one.
How much have I moved? 5, 10, 15, 20. I will. If I move here, we are flanking.
If you're there, then you will count as being you'll be providing flank. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I will do this, and yeah. Good luck, Roland Hammer.
Fall off the cliff in your ventures.
Just stay in both 5 and fucking hell.
Yeah, I'll do that.
5 feet of Nemea is helpful in that she has a reaction to
Oh,
resist you.
holy smokes! Here we go. Wait, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Holy fuck! He's going for the chickens.
Do I get an
That'd be
attack of
something.
opportunity, by the way?
You can use your reaction to try and attack it as it leaves if you would like, but you were kind of crouchy, stealthy, hidden away. It's up to you if you want to do that.
Do it.
I'm not going to. Not when you word it like that. The fucker will just turn around.
You're such a big girl. I'm getting munched on here.
Yes, you are, for killing its baby. It has every right to try and murder you. You killed its baby.
No one's attacking it. It's got like full health.
What do you mean? I'm coming. I'm coming.
Roland
It's not on full
Hammer
health. It's lost
Is
4
it
damage.
attacking Roland Hammer because Nemea's gonna intervene.
is attacking Roland Hammer. Let's see what the...
Ow!
So that means it still hits.
Oh, Jesus.
Roland Hammer, you take 15 points of piercing
Oh
damage.
my Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
How can you can use the inspiration to increase your AC if
You
that'll
can
help.
do that if you would like to. So you can roll your d6 and add it to your AC. If you
I
want
mean,
to.
we don't know how much you failed by, but I mean, it succeeded by, but it might be worth it, seeing as you have.
Roll
I'll,
D6,
tell,
yeah.
I'll tell you, it has rolled its successful attack. Even taking into account the disadvantage that it had to roll it at, is rolled at an 18.
So
Might
one
still
in
be
3
worth
chance. 1 in 3 chance. I think it's worth it. If you're gonna die, it's worth it. God damn it, you piece of shit dwarf!
What did he need?
He needed a 5 or a 6.
Oh God. So 15 points of damage.
15 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw, please.
I don't want to play.
This fight's about to get very close. To be fair, though, Sean, I don't think Roland Hammer's going to die. Because there's 3, let's say,
Well, this thing is
melee-based fighters about to jump on that wolf.
this thing is looming over Pook as well, and Pook's going, ooh!
You goddamn spells, you midget!
He was using his spells. He's used his spells to take out 4 wolves so far. He's actually currently got the highest kill rate of the group.
Well, that can't be right.
And he's not even here.
I feel like I've killed 4 as well.
Assists count as kills.
Okay,
Honestly.
if you can't assist, then you're probably both on about 4 or 5 if you can't assists.
If I swap weapons, does that cast as an action?
No, you can do that as a well, it depends. Are you actively stowing a weapon, or are you just dropping it to draw something else?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to drop it and try and hit it in the face with an
If
axe.
you're just dropping it to draw something else, I'll let you do it as a free action. If you're actually stowing something to then pull something else out, do it as a bonus action. So basically it's how much time are you taking is what it all boils down to.
Very little.
Okay, so you can draw your axe if you'd like to.
This is
Let's
not
have
a
a look at
sloppy
this.
mess. This
This
art.
isn't a sloppy mess. Rolling Hammer's going to become a sloppy mess.
I was kind of pointing at him, really, honestly. I was pointing at him.
You swing true with your battle axe, and it bounces off of one of its spines, leaving
Oh my
no
God.
discernible mark.
I'm so dead.
It's Pook's turn. Pook is a little bit flustered at the fact that there is a rather large creature standing in front of him, and he's actually feeling somewhat nervous about this. One could almost say he's feeling unwell, and he manages to miss at point blank range.
Just throws up all over the floor. That's not the correct use of the spell. Was that even a spell? He's just not feeling well?
I can't. See, it should have rolled it at disadvantage because of the fact he's in melee range and it's a ranged attack. But I was thinking, like, you know what? No, he's gonna on this particular instance. And if Pook was here to do it, if Wesley was here to do it, I'd say in this particular instance, you can roll your attack normally. Still rolled a fucking 12.
Did he just put his lips on the leg, just like?
Could have done that, but no. But he just dribbled all over the floor to no avail.
basically.
Oh, fucking god.
Fucking Nemea, if you get up and get behind it, we'll have it flanked.
I mean, I'm not down, so.
Yeah.
Fucking God damn
That's
it!
I'm
I'm just saying that's
goading.
not a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a goading attack. is what
Namir,
I'm
you
gonna
are you are currently flanked, by the way, Namir.
I know, but I'm worried about everybody else.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Nuriel is
I'm
what I
really
meant to say.
scratch it at the moment.
6
Nimiel
points of
is
piercing
already
damage for Namir, and a strength
the
saving
interest
throw,
of running
please.
forward.
Now I'm down.
God damn
Look
it!
at this
Also,
fight.
also means you
These
are
bad
no
numbers are making this
longer
worse.
at this moment you are no longer providing flank for the little wolf
Oh, fuck.
because you're prone. Well, actually no, you're
Is-
not prone, so yeah, you're still providing flank.
Yeah, good.
How much damage did I take?
6 points of piercing damage.
Who here is bloodied?
Oh, everybody has got a cut or a scrape on them. You can see that just from casting an eye over your friends. Nobody is not bleeding in some way.
I've got half an arm almost.
All right, Nemia is going to focus on the direwolf because of how focused it is, and she is going to use goading attack, but she has to hit it first, so she'll use her longsword. And since that did not hit, she's going to use action surge and swing again. Motherfucker.
Oh
And
my god.
Goading attack.
Do something well for the love of fucking. Right, oh my god.
Oh, the most consistent character for the group in terms of combat is just can't land a hit.
Nope.
It's
she
just
can't.
like there's the spines just clang off the spines. It's like nothing's working. It's blessed by a god. Yes, it's blessed
So,
by me.
For the time
Maybe
being,
I shouldn't have killed his pup.
Yeah, I think so too. I might have been more willing to let my flesh be your guard, but you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to say it. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't think about it. But since my turn's not over yet, can I use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke the Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Yes,
rebuke
fuck you,
on the
bitch.
wolf.
Is it really a dexterity saving throw for Hellish Rebuke? It feels like it should be a Constitution saving throw.
Let me check.
It
I believe
wouldn't
it
be
is
like
Dex,
dodging
though.
the.
Well, no, because the thing is that when it comes in to hit you, it triggers from you hitting the thing. So it just seems like it
It
may well
is
be
a
that
dex saving throw,
That
but
seems
if
like
you
a
want
really
to change
weird
it,
thing. No, we'll do it as a dex saving throw, but it seems like a very because of the fluff behind the spell. It just seems like a very weird thing for it to pick.
How I imagined it was it's because you're hitting them, and then as you hit them, like fire or something is like
The
coming
flame
out.
like licks up
it's
the
it's like
weapon.
it's like
It
cringing
makes
away.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
and that will complete her basically dismal turn.
Alright.
I'm so dead.
So it takes. that much
You've just got to survive this turn. Survive this turn, and I promise you'll survive. No, I'm serious. I will get you out of this.
You're
I
guaranteed
will get you
to
out of this alive if you survive this one turn.
Nimriel.
And then Nimel's charged in.
Okay.
What's she
Now,
doing to
let me
it?
make
What's she
sure that I
doing?
get this right. Make sure I get this right so I don't fuck it up.
Sticking in its butt.
So it goes fighting spirit,
To get your- to
advantage,
give you
bastard
advantage.
sword, and then action surge,
No, yeah, you didn't use your action surge yet. Yeah.
and a normal attack. You son of a bitch!
Oh god.
Well, the first attack hits and it does some damage.
It turns around and
The
looks at you.
second attack, though, is a critical fail. So let's see how critically you failed.
Oh my god.
So
No,
many
she
fucking
shit
bad rolls
herself.
in this game. Fucking hell. Oh, you can't tell she shit herself now. She's covered in like blood and guts and shit, mate. I mean, I hope.
The strain of combat causes you to pull a muscle in your leg. Your movement is halved and you lose your dex modifier to AC. You have disadvantage on any ability check that requires lower body strength until you receive magical healing. You have pulled a muscle in your leg.
So I now have 10 AC. Is that what we're saying?
You currently have an AC of 10.
I have an AC of 10.
Lol. Lol.
Ignore that. Ignore that as well.
So disadvantage on any ability checks that require lower body strength. I would say that would also be like to resist being pulled down. So if it does attack you, you'll be doing the strength saves at a disadvantage.
This is going so well.
Grokash.
We've got this. Team, we will rally and we will win. First.
We need a rally.
No.
Like-
Okay. So I'm going to cast. Where is it? Healing Word on our little dwarf friend. Then I'm going to attack the wolf that I can reach.
Okay, so Roland Hammer, you've received 3 hit points, and they are proper hit points, not temporary hit points.
I didn't realise
Yes.
Delusions of Grandeur could be used for something so simple.
You managed to kill that wolf.
Then I will move up to here. And I'll tell Roland Hammer to disengage.
Oh, you know, Dan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
Dan,
Mm-hmm.
that pulled muscle,
Yeah.
that attack should have been at advantage.
The plot thickens.
Flank.
Yeah. Oh, if only you'd called it out at the time.
Oh,
No.
Too wet.
I knew I'd fuck something up.
that's rough.
Here's a little bit.
Oh, I should have attacked it. It doesn't matter. It died anyway. Alright, guys, we got this.
Who's it gonna go for? There is 5 of you there. It's got a particular favouring for one.
Pick that, they're bigger
Dwarf.
than me.
It's equivalent to 3 slices of pie, he is.
Actually, to be
There's
fair,
If there
no
are
good.
chickens around, so I could go after.
Did Namia didn't get off her goading attack, did she?
No, she did not, unfortunately, because she couldn't hit.
Right, okay. Straight for Roll and Hammer then.
No, don't.
Roll and Hammer, that'll be 16 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw,
Jesus
please.
God.
He's down, right?
Hold on,
No.
hold on.
He's still
Oh,
being
you
wait,
healed him actually.
Oh wait,
You
no,
healed
did
him.
you get back up?
Yeah, she got back up.
Okay, because you still got the token on there. Right,
We are going to win. We've
What the hell's that double spell?
Oh yeah, no, even with the disadvantage.
told you it was
with the
a
disadvantage,
touchpad.
it still hits. It still hits with the disadvantage.
Oh, 23. Damn.
No. The wolf's attack still hits even with a disadvantage from
Oh, that's that bit
from
down,
the
okay.
fighting style. Roll and Hammer, your saving throw is done normally, so it's not a disadvantage saving throw, so it counts to 23. So you're not knocked prone, but you do lose the 16 hit points.
Consider them lost.
It is your turn, Roll and Hammer.
I'm gonna.
The
try
DM
and
shouldn't be
get the hell
grinning
out of
when
there.
players are dying.
Turn it into Sonic and roll down the hill.
Back up here. I'm gonna try and heal some wounds.
So wait, did you just move through the area?
Yes.
If you want to do that, you might want to disengage.
Yeah, he was disengaging, wasn't he? Otherwise, it's crazy.
I was trying to disengage.
If you take
Okay.
if you take the disengage action, then that means that you can basically you don't take attack roll opportunity and you can move up your regular 25 feet.
But you don't
But
get an
it is
action.
an action.
Alright, okay. Enough. I'm gonna have to stay here then. Because I need the action.
I think you'd be better off getting out and then healing next turn.
And I wouldn't, if I was you, go past it. I would just go past the bodies.
If it jumps down, it's gonna get me.
He won't like to get
It's
down.
gonna go past 4 people to do that.
Yeah, he's gonna take a serious amount of damage.
Alright, so yeah. That's a fair cop. I'll try and roll down the hill by disengaging.
Otto, roll and hammer, roll out. That doesn't well.
Yeah.
And then it's already rolling.
On top of that, like for disengage the action, I mean, you can still move after that.
Yeah, so your action is disengage and you move as you normally would do in terms of speed, distances, and all the rest of that other stuff. You just don't provoke an attack opportunity. If you're going to slide
So you can still run
down the
for it.
hill, if you decide you just want to slide down the hill like that though, just basically just do an athletics, an acrobatics check, just basically see whether or not you twist your ankle at the bottom, basically.
Oh, fucking
It'll only,
It'll
it'll only
right
fuck
now.
you if you crit fail. It'll only fuck you if you crit fail. Even if you roll, as long as you roll a 2 or better, nothing bad happens to you. Yeah, you're fine.
Jesus.
It's
So many bad rolls in
it's
this
something,
session.
it's something that I do to all of you guys. Anytime you're trying to like, oh, I was going to let myself drop out the tree. Are you climbing down the tree? No, it's dropping out. Acrobatics. Basically, it's if you're doing something a bit
Can I
blasé
use,
and risky,
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
you can't double move because you used your action to
Oh, yeah.
disengage.
But can I use bonus action to Hunter's Market?
Is Hunter's Mark is Hunter's Mark a bonus action or is it? Oh yeah, it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use a bonus action to Hunter's Market.
We got this team. We
Don't
fucking
really know
got
how
this.
that works.
I really do
I'm gonna
hope
use
you
that
have
mark
this.
actually instead.
We do. We've fucking. This is in the bag. Are you kidding? This is
who-
so in the bag. It's crazy.
I'd like to say though, if I hadn't hid
Who's
under
going
that body, I
to-
would have actually died though. You guys wouldn't have been able to save me.
Reattempt a ray of sickness. And again, I'm not going to make him do it. Oh, for God's sakes!
What the hell?
I because of like the nature of the engagement as well, I'm not even making him do it at disadvantage, which he should be because of the fact that it's a ranged spell attack done in melee distance.
Let's be honest. If you did do the disadvantage, the better number would be the second one anyway, and it would just be
Yeah.
annoying.
That's so fucking stupid. That wolf is dead. Namir!
Alright, Mia is once again hoping to do a goading attack, but she must attack first.
I'm calling it
But
now.
what
10.
she's going to do is she's going to go ahead and step directly in front of its face.
Okay.
What the fuck? Crazy woman.
Yeah. So you
Goading attack.
You have.
Yeah. You
Does
my
does
homeboy.
that got advantage as well, by the way?
It doesn't matter. The 17 is still a hit.
Oh, cool.
Well, since I can roll again, can I roll for a crit?
Yeah, you just have. It was the
Oh, what the fuck am I
No,
doing?
no, yeah,
What
no,
the
sorry,
fuck
no,
am I
no,
doing?
yeah, no slashing damage. Sorry, yeah, that's fine. It's 8 points of slashing damage. It's just because the fact that it's because of the
Oh,
fact
that
that
went
how
weird.
it rolled it. I thought it had rolled a second attack
Oh,
and rolled the second attack
I gotcha.
at an 8. And it has now rolled a second attack. Funnily enough, at an 8.
That's weird.
And she
fuck is going on?
going
So weird.
to, when she goads the wolf, so I guess 8 total damage plus 5 damage, but she's going to yell at the wolf, "Your child was not worth living!"
Oh my
Child
god.
is not worth
What is
living.
wrong?
Other than you until the end of
What's
your
wrong with you?
turn.
Why do you people want to die so much?
It's called a goading attack for a reason. She's got to get its attention.
She's
You can at least say that you're prettier. Like, you don't have to hit it where it hurts the most.
Don't have to be mean. That's just mean spirited.
Okay, actually,
I have to
it's
bring the
actually
children into
of
this.
The attack.
Wow,
Wow, your DC is low.
11. Yeah, that is low.
I think that's what it is naturally. I don't think there's anything
What's-
I've added to it.
No,
Hang
it's
on,
like 8 plus.
It's 8 plus
Yeah.
8 plus proficiency plus mod. So let me just double check how it works out for the fighter because that might actually not be that low. So what are your stats again?
I don't know what the additional is to it, but my
No,
wisdom
what are your stats?
my strength is 13, my dex is 13, my constitution is 19, intelligence 10, wisdom 11, charisma 14.
Shit, yeah, it is. It's the fucking it's 11. Jesus. That's
Bow.
yeah, because it's 8 plus. It's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength or dexterity modifier.
Oh yeah, and I
So,
went with dex
yeah.
because my dex. Well,
Well, they're both a +1. So
Yeah.
it is. It's actually a DC of 11. That's really harsh. That is. Right. Okay. Well, no. It has resisted the urge to be forced to attack you.
Alrighty. Okay.
Which is not a bad thing, by the way, you crazy person.
Well, it's better for it to attack
Yeah, it
me
is.
than the rest of you.
Well, it is currently. I should give it a little token piece to go with it because it is currently enraged.
We're
See
gonna
if you can
fuck
guess
it up.
why, children.
I can't believe that we've pissed it off so much.
You.
You hit it as well, to be fair.
Nimriel, it's your turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Good move. Good move.
That's almost full health. Indecipherable treasure mount.
You don't know something really.
I'm
really,
sorry about this.
Really awesome is that even without that 15, it's not enough to puncture its hide.
Oh god.
It's
Shame.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this.
Is that you done?
It's all going
Yeah,
according
I
to plan.
can't do anything else.
Grokash.
All right. So I'm going to. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on it again. This time, it's going to be seeing doubles of each of
Oh
us.
my God.
So, like, essentially all the squares around it will be filled with, like, illusionary copies of us.
You right? Oh,
I think
no
you just
larger
critical
than a
failed it.
10-foot cube.
No, that's just damage.
On a
It's take
failed
test.
save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube and that is perceivable only to the target. So you can have it create a clone of one of you.
Yeah, so okay, so then a squad of us in that 10-foot square then. Attacking
it is a single object, creature, or other visible phenomenon.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll make another. Who's the angriest at? Do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably.
Let's have an
Probably
insight
Nymeria.
roll. Given the fact that you've asked the question, let's have an insight roll. See.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Where are you? For somebody
No,
that
well,
saw
I mean-
themselves, I feel like my mentality is doing alright.
Well, I mean, it was just taunted, so.
Yeah, but I killed his kid.
Okay.
You
See,
think-
seeing as
you-
I have no fucking idea,
You think it's angriest at Pook.
Oh my
then
god.
I want to create a Pook copy just there
Just there.
on the X. I'll delete
man.
this.
Stupid orc.
But yeah, the Pook's attacking, obviously.
Look in the mirror. It's your dream come true.
Oh dear God. I'm not even gonna say what popped into my head.
You don't stoop to pick up. You'll have to stoop to pick up these ones. So that's your action. You're doing that, and then on its turn is when
I was going to bonus
it'll
action inspire.
Yeah.
Nemea.
So so is it on its turn? It does the. Yeah. So the target can use its action to examine the phantasm with an intelligence check against your spell save DC. Check the piece target as a phantasm is an illusion. Spell ends. Okay, and then if it ends its turn within 5 feet of it, no, if on each round on your turn, so long as it is within 5 feet of the phantasm, it takes 1d6 psychic damage. Okie dokie, cool. Right, so you said what you doing with your bonus action?
I inspired Nemea.
You're inspiring him, yeah. Okie dokie. And on the Diabol's turn. So, I require from Nimriel, Nemea, Grokash, and Pook to do an attack of opportunity, if you would like to take it. Wait, actually,
What?
only Nimriel is getting an attack of opportunity.
That is
What?
a shame. It's not leaving your area of control.
Isn't it at advantage though for Nimriel?
It will be a done at advantage, though, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, god damn. I really should have just made a copy of Valhammer. That would have been way better.
Lame. What damage?
It's
Will it even
not-
hit?
Not quite enough to hit. As it looks,
Shit, man.
it looks like it's going to be a perfect strike, and it's at that moment is when it leaps, and you just pass through the air.
Oh my god. I hope that little fucking stout
Oh
ass
my god, I'm
midget
just gonna
knows
die
how to
right
run.
now. I am dead. This is it. See you guys later.
It's fine. You'll be right. Calm down.
It's gonna need to eat you after it knocks you down. I mean, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Golden Hammer. You will need to do a strength saving throw, and you also take 9 points of piercing damage.
No, I don't, because I've only got 7 HP left.
You are down to 0 hit points, and on your death saves when it comes around to your turn. So, at the start of your turn, click death saving throw, and see whether or not you miraculously wake up or start getting a little bit closer to the light. So on your
Right.
on your character sheet, you've got the word death save, so just click that.
Where's that?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Where's the death save?
It's in the area where your health is.
Bro, I only hope that you get some good rolls out for once, unlike some of us. To be fair, Grokash has had some alright rolls.
Fuck yeah.
There's 3 radio dial sections.
Oh
yeah.
no! Don't! You don't need to click it twice. We'll ignore that second one because that second one will count as 2 instant fails. So the first one is a success. So click in the successes. Just click one of the little dots so you log that you have 1 success.
Shit, man.
Alright, that's done.
Okay.
Place is getting wild.
That is your turn because you are currently incapacitated due to being nearly dead.
God, I really do wish I had that fucking necro farm right now. Pook can do something useful for once. Both of them.
Well, the second one's only going to do D6 every turn. That's all it can really do. Apart from maybe provide some confusion as to what he's attacking. Because if he randomizes attacks, there's, I guess, a chance that he attacks the illusion.
Okay, so now I'm incapacitated. Will he still be chasing me?
That's the real question, isn't it?
Don't I?
Depends
he's
entirely on
gonna
whether or not
wait
We don't know
she
yet.
feels the need to defend herself against us, I suppose.
Oh, that's true.
To say that no one's scratched it just yet, probably not.
Oh, it looks strong. It looks strong.
I mean, we're trying. What the hell do you want from us, man? We don't
I've
have
got
a
a heal.
Hulk.
It's okay. It's okay. We've got this. You'll be fine. How many times do I have to tell you, bro?
Another 2 after my turn.
The power of positive thought.
He's going to. Shit. I know. What is he going to do? Bear me a second. He's gonna upcast magic missile and spank some missiles into it. For a total there of 12 points of damage. You know, I feel like maybe we need. I feel like we need some.
I haven't seen myself do one of those legendary crits yet. You know, it's real like max damage, max hit chance. Like
Now
that was, I
bigger
missed
town.
those. I did miss them.
I'll tell you. Well,
Nemir,
let's settle for just hitting him.
Yeah.
Then.
you guys have been struggling to actually even land a hit.
Alright, because Grokash has had the best luck hitting things with weapons, she's going to use her last Battlemaster to Commander Strike and to command Grokash to attack the Dire Wolf, and if he hits, I'll have 6 extra damage.
Yes.
That's 13 points.
Lovely.
And then. So 13, sweet.
And she will go ahead and move into its space to try and harass it.
Is that with the flank bonus as well?
That is, yeah, it's done at advantage.
Yeah, a little green circle there.
Nimri out.
Just gonna reposition herself behind the wolf to then do another attack. Yeah, it is at advantage, my bad. I was about to say sorry for that. There we are, finally hit.
Grokash.
I do like the music.
I meant to put it on earlier, but I've got.
It's quite fitting. Ah, sorry.
Listen here.
And then it takes.
Reeling from the attacks.
Oh yes, that's what I want. That's a little pook. Throws 2 little magic missiles.
From what?
The psychic attack. The illusionary image.
You sure?
Yep.
Well, it's not within 5 feet.
Well, it is. On my screen, it looks like it's bordering the tail. But, I mean, it doesn't
No, 'cause
actually.
it-
It can just,
it-
it can just move anyway. It's
Yeah,
in
no.
his mind.
It moved away from it. How does it work for in terms of like moving the thing moving though? Actually, that's a good
So
point.
it's not real. It's just.
No, I
it's
know
only
it's not
what
real,
he's-
but I mean, like when he moves, how does it move? Or when the wolf
So it would
moves?
react realistically. So it would just go after him. Like it's just going to stay with him and attack.
So it's happening inside the direwolf's head. So if it thought a spell was being cast at it anyway, that'd be what it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So if you want to move him, just move him there. But I mean. Is that not
You know,
touching
yeah,
that?
we can. If you go that specific over the tokens. Tokens, like I said, these
Yeah,
tokens are
it's a bit different.
Yeah, these tokens are a little
Because
bit.
I would study it, but I don't think that would have hit, even though it's within range. So I just moved
The
anyway.
tokens get a little bit janky.
Oh, so it's
Um,
actually his butt that's actually the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
I missed
But
it.
that
I
thing's
would- I-
psychological attack, though, isn't it? So it's not. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Psychic attack.
It's more
I
about
would've-
filler information.
Yeah, I would have specified that it like moves along if I thought it actually was out of range though.
Let's.
My babe.
So you can use your turn to move it back into without any cost to you in terms of bonus action, that sort of stuff. You can use a free action on your turn to move it so that it's still within space.
Alrighty, then can I move him up to be
Next to Nimriel.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But then suddenly,
funny
the wolf behaves like a horse, and you take a foot to the face.
Oh well, better the illusion than one of us.
Yeah.
The intent with the illusions was mostly to make it like give a chance to have it attack something that wasn't us.
Real.
So there's technically 6 of you, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I'd say 5.5.
Yeah, there's 2 pooks, so you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually going for Nimriel.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Hot.
Hot.
This thing is huge, kind of like a planet. Do I get attack of opportunity like 20 times while it's turning?
No.
It's a hack and slash, right?
No.
What about the chicken?
No.
Does that get a chance?
No. You're gonna get nommed on, alright? Just deal with it. Just come,
Just bear with me,
just come to terms with it. Accept your.
I mean, it's gonna need to do like what, 37 damage to put me down. So, go ahead.
Don't give him a goal like that.
Well, the fucker
Oh, it
wants
does
to kill us
exactly
all. Okay?
37 damage. Did you look at that?
Oh, what are the odds?
Fucking dice is a D100. Now, hang on a minute.
We did piss it. I mean, I did piss it off as
Yeah,
well.
thank you for that correction. I appreciate that a lot. For that, I hope you do get well from your condition
Cheers, mate.
of attacking weaker species.
He squeaks out, "Cheers, mate," as he's fucking
Cheers,
struggling to
mate!
The dwarven thumbs up arises out of a bloody hand.
Fucking
my
Terminator style.
math has just completely failed me.
What's up?
What are you trying to do?
Did it hit a 37 or not?
It's a It got a crit.
Oh, of course it did. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Which equates to 28 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And you need to pick a number between 1 and 10.
Hang on a second. 28, 5 off.
Told you not to give him a goal.
Oh, and you've also got a pulled leg.
Hang on a minute. I now have 9 health.
A disadvantage strength saving throw.
Roland Hammer just like chortling to himself in between deep breaths.
Oh dear.
And pick a number between 1 and 10.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's happening here?
3.
Fucking man-human.
This is so silly, man.
It's alright. We're gonna
It's
win.
not silly because this is happening to me. It's silly because of how this entire scenario has rolled out.
It's alright. We're gonna win. You'll
I've never
see.
seen so many like shit rolls. Persistently too. Persistently, right the way through. Shit rolls.
The only good rolls I got was killing the pup.
Right.
Yeah, we saw how that one worked out.
That's not a good roll. That's a bad roll. That's a waste of ammunition.
Roland Hammer is full of
Making
bad
sense,
choices.
That attack would have no possible way of making that happen. That's just silly.
Your amusement is amusing and also terrifying.
It's just ripped your arm off.
Of course.
What the fuck?
Of course.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Right.
Hang on. How exactly does it rip my arm off?
Because it rolled a critical hit and rolled max damage, and then yeah, picking up between 1 and 10, I did roll a 3 on a d10, and then I rolled a d20 to see on the lingering injuries table what the lingering injury is, and the lingering injury is loss of arm or hand.
Nice.
So.
So why arm instead of hand?
Okay, so right, left arm, left hand, right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, pick a number between D4, yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
You've lost your right arm.
Yeah?
That's just fucking sword arm.
A new party stands alongside.
Artsmiths with the Rage have joined us at a wonderful, wonderful moment where one of the players has just lost their right arm to the jaws of a direwolf. It's. Oh my god!
I'm not getting stitches, I'm trying to be quiet and I can't stop laughing.
It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong, Dad. It's all gone wrong.
This is for 50 gold.
Roland Hammer.
When you
Roland
put it
Hammer.
like that. No, this is not for 50 gold. This is for the experience. This is
Wow.
This is building character. This is
No. This
an
is taking
adventure
the
with
characters
friends.
apart piece by piece, starting with the arm. Roland Hammer, start of your turn. Death saving throw. That is a success. Chalk yourself up 1 more success.
See, you're gonna get up. We're gonna kill the wolf. We're gonna get the arm out of the wolf. We're gonna stick the arm back on the fucking person.
Wow.
the absolute enthusiasm. Oh, Pook. Oh,
Roland Hammer is starting to come to, he's starting to believe in Badger.
Can Pook just pull something out of the bag here with. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. The Ray of Sickness is he's gonna have to use a second tier spell slot to use it. But a Ray of Sickness. Yes, there we go.
Stage. Yes. See, this is it. This is the turnaround.
Is it poisoned? Is it poisoned?
I must make a Constitution saving throw. Right. Okay. So let's see. And it is looking a little bit on the peaky side. It is looking a little bit unwell at this point. That's
right, it is.
It is poisoned as well.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, we're going to give it a discoloured arm back to Nimriel.
This is it. We're gonna fuck this
Nemea,
shit.
it's your turn.
Nimriel's going to get a green hand back.
Nami is going to move to put herself within reaction distance. She's going to yell at Nimriel to get behind her, and she's going to attack.
Don't
Sorry,
bleed on
but-
me.
I'm sorry, but she's not moving. She's not going anywhere.
Oh, she's actually down?
No, her leg is fucked.
Her legs are fucked, and she's also just lost an arm.
Okay,
Leg.
I didn't realize.
Oh shit.
Did she lose an
Nimriel-
arm or a leg?
She lost an arm.
No,
but
so
her
She
Like
lost
the
an
leg-
arm and she pulled one of her legs.
she pulled a
Yeah,
muscle
Okay,
in her
but I
leg.
thought she was still able to move. Well,
No,
regardless.
she can
It
still
wouldn't be
move.
worth it. Wouldn't be
She can still
worth
move.
it.
She can still
Well,
move.
I'm not saying move out of range. I'm saying move behind her, which is like 5 feet, which is anyway. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she said it.
See what
Perhaps
you
it
can
was
do.
stupid.
See what you
She's
can
gonna
do.
attack.
Yeah.
We fucking got this, team.
You're attacking at advantage
Advantage.
because you're flanking.
Well then.
Oh, nice, nice. 15's a good number. It's a good number.
Your strike bounces off of one of its spines.
It's not the greatest number, but that's okay.
Love you,
We,
Badger. Love you,
I
Badger.
love that. Badger's like,
You
good
have
number,
points.
good number, good number. Not quite good enough, but it's still good. It's still good.
It's a good number. No, this is how we win. First we hit
Is
it,
it?
then we heard it. This is how we
Oh,
win. It's fine.
right. Okay.
Nimriel, with the
Yeah.
axe.
Yes!
Go
Do you have your
fuck
actions
yourself.
first?
That is so full
Oh.
of shit. No, I
You
don't.
have your
I have
don't.
got. I feel like
crits.
I've got
Crits. This is what I was saying. First we hit it, now we
a
heard
it.
somewhat
Oh,
pertinent
yes.
question. I have a very important question for you, Nimriel. For you, Ty.
Go on then.
How would you like to kill this wolf?
I want it to stick a
Fucking
fucking
told
hand
you.
through its eye socket and pull one of its eyes out.
With
Why
your
didn't you
hand
get the arm back?
No, if I could stick the hand axe in its jaw and then do that. Wait, I can't. I've only got one arm. There's so little you can do with one arm, guys.
No, reach it with the axe, like lunge into its eye, leave the axe in there, and pull out its
Yeah.
brain.
Okay, what? I
Pull out
just
its
stick
brain.
Yeah.
I'll just stick the axe clean through one of its eye sockets with the pointy end.
Good job. You've done it. Well done. You
Now-
can
now
now
back.
pull your arm out of its mouth and beat it to death with the soggy end.
No, I mean, I fucking don't even know. I think she's just gonna crouch there for a second, completely just on
Actually,
another
tell you
plane
what-
right now.
So why don't you just at this point just give me a Constitution saving throw?
What, to see if I faint?
Basically, yeah. See whether or not you pass out. Roland Hammer.
Essentially,
don't
yeah,
do-
she's in shock. That's at the very least.
Yeah, you just had your arm ripped off. I think you pass out from the pain in like that last final moment of God damn you, wolf, stab, cunt.
Yeah, well, 12 anyway.
Roland Hammer is still steadily bleeding out, but given the fact that that is now out of combat order because everything that you need to kill is dead, does somebody want to quickly rush over to Roland Hammer? Says the DM,
Yeah, I'm gonna
feeling actually
cast,
quite nice to players now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we not just pay the fucking price to the benevolent god?
I'm casting that on Roland Hammer.
So there you go, Roland Hammer. You're no longer doing your death save and anything. You are back up to alive with 5 hit points.
Nami is freaking out. She's trying to stop the bleeding on Nimriel.
That one disappears. Let's just give me.
Nimiel's got that sort of, that distant look. She's just kind of staring off in one place.
I think that's just your eyes having glazed over. I think that's just
Yeah.
steadily
Yeah.
bleeding out. Nimia, give us a
Fuck
medicine
yes.
check.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, so
Can I
you
cure my
managed to
elbows?
you managed to like you rip off a rag or something like that, and you managed to tie a tight tourniquet around the ragged stump of Nimriel's right arm and stem the bleeding for now. But this is this is gonna take some doing. This is gonna take some doing.
We've got to get
However,
her to a healer right now.
We will not be finding out what happens until next week because we have already overrun our time by 15 minutes.
Oh dear.
Already over
Fucking
time.
hell.
So you guys get to worry about that, and by the time we do come back next week, Nimri will have bled out because lying in the forest for a week with just like a tourniquet around Drum, you're not going to survive that. So hope you get ready for making a new character. Not actually going to do that to you, as funny as it would be. And we're going to find ourselves a Dungeons and Dragons streamer to host, and we're also going to stop the recording there so I can get this uploaded onto YouTube. Which means, of course, as always, we say thanks to the YouTube people for joining us, and bye-bye, YouTube people. We'll get this all uploaded, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully, we shall see you live on any Saturday, Sunday, or Monday nights. Actually, before I do go on that bit, there will be a week coming up in the middle of July, the weekend of the 15th, 15th, 14th, 16th, something like that. Because I will be. You want to come in the voice chat? You can jump in the voice chat once I've finished doing once I've closed up the recording. But yeah, so July the 13th, 14th, 15th, that weekend, we're going to be going to Hyper Japan. So that weekend we will not be having any D&D. But if you are local to that, or you plan on going to it, maybe I'll see you there. I'll be there, and some of the other players are going to be there as well. We're going to have Kev, who plays Anakis on the Sunday group, is going to be there. Jem, my wonderful other half. Wonderful other half. Shockpad2006, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Dungeoneers. Yes, Jem, who plays, she plays Vivian in the Monday group. She is going to be there as well. Grav, who plays Dotan in the Sunday group, is going to be there. I think possibly Harry, who plays Maeve in this Monday group, might be there as well. But also going to be a bunch of other people from ETNL as well. I think all told there's about, on and off over the course of 3 days, I think all told there's going to be about 20 of us total there. So if you are local to London and you feel like going to Hyper Japan, tickets at the moment, if memory serves, for the full 3-day thing is about 50 quid. Jump on the website. I'm not being paid. This isn't like, I don't get paid for this or anything at all. But literally, I'm going to be there. It's going to be fucking awesome. If you're interested, maybe I'll see you. If not, never mind. But yes, thank you to the YouTube people for coming and joining us, and we shall see you all next time. So we close the recording there. We say bye-bye, YouTube people. Bye-bye, YouTube people.
Bye bye, YouTube people.
Peace.
Bye.